Wawa. Let us now return to Ascentus. When the previous session began, Short Ears had a rather unsettling dream, possibly sent by his god, Seppe, which seemed to show the face of Felix, a Coati folk fisher, locked away for attacking Parche out of jealousy over his lover, Maria, shifting and warping into the face of something unimaginably horrific and terrifying. What were the events that took place after that? Wawa.
Well, hang on. Nothing. Not everything's good.
Nothing.
Last episode, I wrote so many. Like, I've got this big wall of text I just have to find, and half of it's the dream. So, then we went and spoke with Felix.
Yeah.
We also discussed whether we're pro-Heron or not. But we took it to the council and divulged it to them finally.
Before a council meeting.
Yeah, and you took Hembe aside and surrounded her.
Let her know.
Yeah, very, very friendly like.
And yeah, she said that she would go and speak to the other council members, excluding Farrak and Razi, because maybe one is a sycophant and the other one, I don't know. Who knows?
Might not be about that life.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a temper, or he's a bit impatient or something.
And then we saw Felix. Sorry, you go.
Who seemed to be possessed by something.
Definitely strange. Like, gave us the heebie-jeebies.
Shook up Short Ears, and that's not a good sign.
No, it was crazy. His face changed.
Just like in your dream.
Just like in the dream. That's, yeah.
And then we left him, and searched his house.
Where we found that hidden compartment underneath
a hole.
Yes, his watermelon hole, which had nothing in it.
No watermelons.
No, nothing.
No nothing.
Not even the good watermelons.
I feel bad for him. And then we tried to talk to Maria, but she was out in the fields. So we went to Fellhorn. We got to the perimeter and waited till nightfall.
Oh, yeah. Actually ranged before.
Oh yeah, and it rained.
Nightfall.
Right.
So we entered before nightfall, like at dusk, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, visibility went down pretty significantly with the rain. But yeah, I was going to say also that before you left, Rye came to you as well, saying that he wants Oscar to be in charge of the task of purchasing livestock and leading them back through the forest from Verdalade. And in general, people are going to need to go to Verdalade pretty quickly, and they will need an escort. But you kind of asked them and confirmed that it wasn't so desperate that you had to go immediately, which is why you went to avenge Brond first, among other motivations for attacking the Ramerians, of which there are many. Because also Jefferson is away, and his group of warriors, and Bronze warriors are all sort of shaken. And yeah, so you went to Fellhorn, you waited until it started raining, and then you crept in. Well, you distracted, so there's this big, like, like a broken part of the wall, and you distracted the guards that were standing there with Carrie. And then you ran in and started going like house to house.
Sweeping.
In some cases finding warriors with swords, and in other cases just finding like old people and children and such.
Housekeeping. Housekeeping.
Yes. So. It is, yes, around 6 in the evening on Julius the 21st. It was a hot and humid day, but it is rapidly cooling down now because it started absolutely bucketing down with rain. And you've invaded this Ramerian village of Fellhorn. You are seeking revenge, not only for Bron's death, but also possibly for Krish's death. Also the trashing of the stone mines, which Monty was able to use magic to see in his mind's eye, had actually been committed by a younger looking Ramerian, likely a youth. And also possibly the theft of the treasure. And yeah, you've ruthlessly slain several warriors already, and you've been going from door to door. And you also notice something which I forgot to add before, which is that there are a couple of buildings inside the village that appear to have collapsed or been destroyed somehow. I think Bron's team mentioned this as well, or maybe the recon team that went there first. You just kind of see this through the rain as you're fighting. But now, at least 2 elite warriors have shown up to the battle. Some kind of archer captain with a fancy-looking longbow. And the chief himself, a towering, muscular Ramerian with dark grey wool on his back, which is kind of like whitening with age. And he's got these huge carved ram horns and a long graying goatee. And he comes in like swinging this like bronze longsword, sort of cutting through the rain. And I completely forgot that I did actually intend this sword to do void damage. I made his stat block back in like the 4th session, and so I completely forgot about it. So as this sword swings through the rain, you see that it does actually have this like strange kind of ghostly black energy like trailing behind it. And when it bites into your flesh, Blakey, the pain like goes beyond the sharpness of a blade. It gives you the feeling that your vitality itself, you know, like your life energy is being sapped or corrupted or damaged somehow. It's like some kind of metaphysically negative energy of destruction, you think. Luckily it was only 1 hit point, but I have removed it from your pool again, just so you know. But also, as the chief gets closer to you, you notice that his eyes are entirely black. You can't see the horizontal eye slits that the other Ramerians have. And Vario, you notice this as well because you saw him previously, and he didn't look like that the first time you saw him. It's like this dark energy is actually like not coming from the sword, but like passing like through him into the sword. And while this is happening, several other Ramerians coming through the houses from other parts of the village, piling out of this one barracks or whatever it is in particular. And at this point, the rain is actually getting so heavy and the ground so thick with mud that I think everything is going to be difficult terrain from now on. Okay. I would also say that everyone's concealed, but we'll say in this case that as long as both combatants are, you know, in the rain, you don't have to make the usual like flat check for it. It'll only be if like one of you is like in a building and one of you is not in a building or something like that. But yes, so Blakey, you've just been hit by this deathly strike. maybe right as it cuts you, there's like a flash of lightning in the clouds above, followed almost immediately by this loud burst of thunder. What do you do?
This is it, guys. You've been waiting all week to see what I do. This is exciting stuff. And I still haven't decided. Can you believe it? Blakey is going to pull out his warhammer after feeling this truly devastating blow, and is going to attempt to strike at the captain.
All right.
Oh.
You rolled a private roll, so I can't actually see what it was.
It was 30.
Nice. That is a crit.
All right, let me just make sure that's a... Is it? Oh, amazing.
Hell yeah.
Why isn't it showing it? Hang on.
Oh, down just below the log,
crit.
you can change it to a public roll.
Okay.
All right.
Tender. Shh. All right, so it's all... So I'm also going to raise shield.
Okay.
Because that's just smart. Raise. And he's just going to have to, take this champion out as quickly as he can. So I think he's going to attempt to strike again.
Okay.
Actually, I think he's going to try... I'm just going to keep going at this guy. Oh, no. Strike. Rolls. Come on. No.
Sorry, why is that in question marks your first roll?
It was a private
It was
roll.
private.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did
18,
you roll, sorry?
18
just
is a
for
miss. He
posterity.
just blocks it with his sword.
It was a 30.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
All right, that's Blakey's go.
All right. Is Kalia.
Okay. As Kalia wishes to do something, she can see that there's this bunch of rams congregating, I think from where she is. And if she moves forward 10 feet, does that equal 20 feet?
Sorry, say that again?
It's difficult terrains.
Yes. Yeah, so it's just half.
Okay, so that's 20 feet. Can she climb onto the roof?
She does have a climbing speed. Yeah, I think so. These are not complicated. I mean, so there'd be probably mud brick houses. Yeah, I think so.
Would that be a part of the movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. Maybe it would take. I guess in difficult terrain, when you're climbing out of the mud, but there's still kind of water, but then again, these awnings are kind of over you. It's still going to be a little bit difficult, I think. We'll say maybe it'll take you maybe 20 feet to get up there.
Okay. Okay, so that's 2 movements, 2 actions. She's then going to she's going to quick bomber up a goo grenade.
All right.
Create that. And she's going to throw it at the one in the middle. And it's got to be -2 because it's at distance.
Which one, sorry? At this group?
At that guy.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, and then -2. Roll. Damn it!
15. Yeah, 15 is a miss.
I'm gonna spend a hero point and try it again.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Let me make this goo grenade again. Not making it. Okay, anyway, yeah.
Not actually making it again.
Yeah, not actually making it again. Okay. Come on! Oh!
Yeah, that's a hit.
Nice. Is that a crit too?
Oh, do grenades crit?
Is it a crit? It is a crit. It is a crit.
Oh.
Oh, hell.
Okay, so 2d4 damage.
Does that mean the splash damage also doubles?
Ooh, let me see. Critical hit.
So that's the crit damage?
Yes.
All right.
Does, what is it? I guess it should say in here. I think it's still 2.
All right,
'Cause
and
it
so the
seems to just still
2
be
is
2.
basically all of them take
Yeah.
-2. I think I can
Yeah.
just
Amazing.
work. Yeah,
And they
there
all
we go.
have a -5 speed.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they're also slowed down by the mud and the rain and everything.
Oh, yeah, good.
Hell yeah, it's Kalia.
Yay!
Why didn't this guy get a thing? Hold on. Oh, because I'm doing the wrong... Wait, so do they all get that effect?
Ah. No, so, okay, the target can end any... by spending a total... I think it's just the target, actually.
Okay,
So they all get the splash damage.
but not this.
2 acid splash minus...
Not this persistent
Yeah.
damage. I think that makes sense.
Yeah,
It's usually
okay.
like that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so you climb up onto this rooftop and just like flies through the rain and just like lands right. This one like doesn't even see it coming. They're just kind of like coming out of this building and just like straight onto his horns, just splashes all over them. They're all just like.
Yeah!
And this goo is like, what's the deal? So it's like acidic, but it's also like clinging to them. Okay. Nice.
It's horrible.
It's terrible.
But good. You're the most psychotic out of all of us.
Okay, this archer is going to fire at Carrie. I just want to, this, where is it? Volley 30 feet. So it has to be within 30 feet? Is that what this means?
Yeah, if it's within 30 feet, it gets a -2 to its
Okay.
hit.
Sweet, so he can't get further away than that. So we'll say there's a -2 on this against Carrie. Oh, it still hits.
Yeah, that just hits.
Okay, and a -2 on this. That'll be a miss. And a -2 on this. So he's just like desperately trying to like fire at this. Oh no, because Carrie is, sorry, my bad. I just remembered Carrie is like below the windowsill. This other guy like fired down at her and then like ran away.
That's right.
So he'll have to
Yeah.
actually step over to here and fire at her twice. So he hits the first time, misses the second time, and then he is just right above her as I guess she's like flying up towards him.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this guard is... He's just going to come over to here, and I think he's going to try to throw a spear at Blakey from here.
They get difficult terrain too, don't they?
Oh, you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. My bad.
The sheep.
So in that case, I don't think he can even... What can he do? He can move to there. And 15, 20, 25. He'll throw this spear from here. Okay. So... This guy will come over to here and throw a... oh, he's got a short bow. I think he's going to have to pull his short bow out as he's running over here. And kind of takes aim at Vario. This guy will do the same thing. Alright, so this guy that has this persistent damage, what does it do? It slows him down as well?
Yeah, -5.
Oh, nice. So it doesn't say like difficult terrain, it's just actually -5.
Yeah.
So I think it will stack. Oh, it's just like... Okay. Alright. I think he will... I think he's just going to come over to here and try to pull his bow out. Okay, short is.
And come down here. I'm going to attempt to murder this creature. With a flurry of blows.
That's a hit. That is just a hit.
Nice. Stunning strikes as well. Ooh.
Damn.
Okay, so 6 damage. Alright, sorry, sorry, just give me a second. So 6 damage will put him on... Let me just work this out. Okay. So this first attack will basically, like, leave him, like, wounded. I think that's all it's gonna do, and so then this second attack will hit him. Okay, how do you take him down?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what he did last round. I guess I just come around this building, like I assume he's sort of looking at Oscar. I just come out around this building and like emerge from the rain, just with like these 2 like rapid strikes to the face. And he's like, whoa, what the? And I guess he dies.
Yeah, so he's like facing you because he's facing Oscar, but you kind of just come out and like way too close for comfort. He's just like, whoa, like maybe he tries to like fumble to like pull some like weapon out, like a melee weapon, and you just like, he just like flies back into this wall and collapses.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'm pleased by this. So I still have the numbing tonic in my hand.
If you have the numbing tonic in your hand, are you actually able to hit twice like that?
I think I can just do like 2 rapid jabs. Cha-cha!
Okay.
Well, it doesn't say. It doesn't say anything about using both hands. It just says if you're unarmed.
But you're not unarmed.
But like, I think that just means no weapon. I don't think it means if you're carrying something. Like if you're carrying like a.
I would interpret it as if you're carrying something. I don't know what the official rule is, but I would say definitely like unarmed to me. You know, because otherwise you could be like, what? I'm not holding a weapon. I'm holding a table. I can still.
Let's just say. All right. Let's say I dropped the numbing tonic.
I'll say that you can have pocketed it.
Right.
Seeing as neither of us are 100% clear on the rule. But
Okay.
yeah, you still need to pull it out.
Well, I'm pulling it out,
Okay.
and that's me.
All right. Let me see. I guess this guy is going to... Let me think. I think he's going to come up to here. Oh, here. He just comes over to here, he begins fumbling for his weapon. Okay. Maybe this guy is going to duck behind here and draw his weapon out. These archers can't really do anything. Okay. This guy is definitely off guard. He kind of looks all around him. He sees his chief behind him. He's going to take a step forward. And then he's going to sort of swing about. I don't remember what he was wielding. If he was like... I feel like... I don't remember him... he's in melee with you already. Okay, he's going to swing about and he's going to try to hack at you, Blakey, with a stone axe.
Ooh, 17 misses.
Alright, and then he will raise his shield.
Okay.
Okay. This guy is going to come to here and start to think about drawing his weapon. Alright, at the end of the round, I'm just going to roll a couple more dice. Oh, weird. It like goes back up to where they rolled. Is that what's happening? Okay, Vario.
Okay, I would like to attack the chief with his rapier. Okay. It's time to roll, Blakey.
Do it. Do it.
Time to roll.
Oh my god, I was so close.
Oh,
19 is a hit.
ooh.
Oh, nice. Okay, damage.
I can just see through the buildings as well.
Oh,
my whole
damage.
clenched.
Again, I think like when you like strike at the same time as the lightning comes from your sword, maybe lightning, like, thunder echoes above.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually going to have another strike at him with a multiple attack penalty. Fingers crossed.
That looks good. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Just keep going.
Oh. And his last action, he'll like to use the scabbard with the parry.
Okay.
So can I put? I don't have a token to toggle because I get a +1 to my AC.
Oh yeah,
Or just remember
just
it, or
remind
just-
me if I attack you.
Okay. Can I put the shield icon on as a reminder?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I forget which round to do it in. The combat track is so long.
There is also just a reminder if you
Okay. Yep.
you can use that. That might be.
Yeah. No worries.
Hold on, I've put it on you. So
Oh yeah. No.
couldn't read it.
Perfect. Thanks.
All right. Yeah, so he's trying to block you, but you're like just kind of, I guess, because this isn't really like a swinging sword. You're kind of getting in between the gaps between his shield and everything. Like he's trying to fend you off. He's also trying to deal with like Blakey, and you're just kind of getting him in the side with this thing. Electricity is passing through his body. Oscar.
Oscar sort of gets snapped out of his hyperfixation with the chieftain that just died to Shorty's blow. And he sees this lightning strike through the gap of the through here, and he probably, I don't know, can he see Carrie from here? Maybe he glances up, maybe he sees like this guy shooting bow down at Carrie.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe-
in the distance.
Sees the urgency of it and like does a bird call out to Carrie. That's kind of like this message of, you know, hurry, finish, and then return. And that'll be the command an animal action for
Alright.
Carrie to pick up the pace a bit. So she's going to use a move action and fly up to here onto the I won't let me move it up to behind
I'll
where he
put
is,
you there.
but like there. And then she's going to attack with her jaws.
He's like fired down at her. She just flaps up in his face. He's just like, "Ah, ah, ah." She kind of like flies in, pushes him to the side, and then just that'll definitely hit.
Is that crit? By
It
chance?
does. That's a crit.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Come on, I want him to fall. Yeah. He just like falls out of the tower.
I'll just leave it to Kerry. Guys, let's get out of here.
Nice. Okay, well, that's her turn. Yeah, Gary.
Oh wait, can
looks
you?
very pleased. And then I've got 2 more actions.
Sweet.
I do have this. What is it? Let me link it. It's my Sicconi heritage, I believe it was. Lets me walk through mud. Is this muddy terrain?
Definitely.
Is that why it's difficult? Hell yeah! So I can move normally.
I think so. Definitely.
Yes.
Sick.
So I'm gonna run over here.
So handy.
Come through. Short is this space here. Can I?
Oh, that guy's
pick
dead.
up-
Oh, yeah.
Can I pick up his fancy bow that he's got?
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause I've
So-
not seen one like this before, right?
Yeah, this looks like it's nicer than yours. I'll put it in your inventory. It's a +1 striking composite longbow.
Oh.
I don't think I need to mystify it. You can, as you pick it up, you can see it's got these sort of runes inscribed on it. It has this like energy to it, like you kind of feel it almost humming as you pick it up in the rain.
Wow.
Maybe some of
Okay,
the rain
and I
is
guess-
almost kind of like,
Oh.
like it's a bit like hydrophilic.
Oh, like it's the rain's just falling off it easily. Do you mean?
A little bit. It looks like, magicified. It's kind of just...
Yeah. Oh, cool. Like yeah. And I think that's my turn. I've moved, and I guess it's an action to pick it up.
Yep.
Yep. That's my turn.
All right.
That's sick. Is it part of the same action to use like to wield it and like stow my other bow on my back?
No, it'll take an action to stow. Well, so you've just picked this one up, so you've got it drawn, but you'll still need to stow the other
I'll
one.
need to stow my other one. Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, this guy back here is going to take a couple of shots at Carrie desperately from the corner. Oh, that hits. So 4 piercing, and another one. These are also -2.
Yep, that hits.
And I think you'll just go for a third one.
Oh, crit.
Shit. Alright.
So that still hits, right? Because a 17 would have normally missed.
Yeah,
Oh,
a crit
Yeah.
just hits.
Yep.
Not too bad though.
4 damage?
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That's alright.
2 times. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I guess it rolled a 1, but because it says 2 times 1. Wait, I'm confused by what's going on there. Plus 1d10.
Maybe
can-
the piercing is only the crit and not the D10, which is the deadly.
The D10 is the deadly, so that you roll that when you crit with a bow.
Yeah.
Right.
But
you
it's
only
not.
Get you only get the D10 when it's a crit.
But
and
it's
that
not
doesn't crit.
doubling the 1 from the d8 though.
It is.
So that means
Yeah,
it's
it did.
2.
It did.
So
Oh, did it?
2 is
It
4.
rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 times 2 is 2 plus 2.
Because the D10's not
Oh,
damage
it just
doubled.
doesn't show it in the breakdown. It just
yeah,
shows.
yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
show
I
it.
see. But
Yeah.
but here it's a 4. Okay, cool.
That's
Alright.
lucky.
Very lucky.
Oh, I'm sweating here.
Okay, so this guy came running at Vario, and like, I think this is the one that tried to ram you but missed. You just like moved your back, and he kind of like nearly fell over. He's gonna kind of,
Yep,
like
correct,
pull up. He's gonna pull his stone axe out and try to hit you,
Oh. Okay.
and he will then raise his shield. He just like yells out like, "Oh!" Lifts this axe and just. You do you like parry or anything with your? So what are you holding again?
Not yet. That's the scabbard. So
And-
that's it adds a 1 to my AC. So my AC is 22 for the moment.
Okay, sweet. But we can kind of imagine maybe you're able to block him
Yeah.
with you. All right. And this guy is the one, I think he actually hit you as you sort of dodged out of the way of the other guy.
The one to the north of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he will
Stepping into
also
traffic.
pull his axe out and kind of come at you, like from the side. I'm assuming 25 hits.
Yeah, it does. Yes.
9 slashing. And he'll try to hit you again. $17's a miss, and then he'll raise his shield as well. Okay, the chief. So the chief, like, kind of, you know, he's like facing off with a couple of you here. He sort of takes a couple of steps back, looking at the two of you with these like black eyes. Maybe like when you've been like striking him with this lightning spike, the blackness in his eyes has kind of like been like flashing golden as he's been kind of taking these like jolts. He takes a couple of steps back and he begins kind of chanting this incantation, and this like black energy that was kind of flowing through him into his sword is sort of withdrawn from his sword and then begins kind of swirling around him. He will then kind of like call out the final word of this incantation. It sort of echoes out throughout this compound and then sort of echoes into your mind. Whoa, kind of passes through you. Give me a will save. Anyone within 30 feet of him. Yep.
Does that spell include the manipulate action?
I don't think so. Mental, emotional.
Or,
no.
Can I ask the fear action? The fear.
Yeah.
Just because I do have a pendant on me, which I can use as a reaction. So I'm not sure. Is that? I'll just roll first and find.
Let me just work out the first thing first, and then I'll try to address that. I don't think it's a manipulate action.
Okay.
I think it would say, right? Like, he's not manipulating an object, for example. It doesn't say anywhere. I don't think it is. I'm going to say it's not.
Okay. No worries.
And then, is it a fear thing? Yes, it is a fear thing. So how does that?
So, Vare is wearing that talisman of, is it Exaloth?
Oh yeah,
I'll
Ishaloth.
post it.
Exaloth.
Yeah. Talisman.
So is it like around your neck?
Yeah.
Okay.
The talisman.
And
Sorry. It's
yeah.
It's only if I receive the frightened condition, I can remove it by 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the 30 feet.
Yes.
Mate?
As can Blakey can as well. He's got the bravery feat.
And you notice also that these Ramerians around do not seem to be concerned, just as Oscar is also not concerned. And neither is Vario, and neither is Blakey. No one is concerned.
Guys, anyone looking at me? Paying attention, guys? I'm over here.
That is his turn.
Please, I want your attention.
Oh shit!
All right, Blakey.
Blakey might just laugh at him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, scary, man. Real scary. And he will strike him again with this wall. Actually, let's have some fun. Let's do something different.
Maybe as
use
your...
something called...
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Called Intimidating Strike. It's going to take 2 actions, and how do I actually do
You're
this?
going to fear him back.
I'm going to fear him back. How do I actually do something that's a class feat? Make a melee strike. If you hit, you deal damage. Alright, cool. Is that a melee strike with the warhammer? Yeah, it must be.
It could be any strike, annually.
It doesn't seem to specify.
Okay.
That,
Oh yes.
That's a hit.
Nice.
That is also a crit.
Holy
Damn,
shit.
Blakey.
This is very, very good. And it's frightened. He's frightened too.
Oh.
It's -2 to everything.
Who's the one scared now?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't do crit damage. Oh well. Just times that by 2.
Yeah. I never know how to do this. Just reroll.
Okay.
Because that's not how the universe works, right? I mean, one dice roll doesn't affect the next dice roll. That's just an imaginary... Whoa! Okay, let's just double the 3. Oh, just kidding.
Caught the difference.
Awesome.
If you say so.
Holy shit.
So after he attempts to like kind of cast this incantation, maybe this black energy that is swirling around him sort of like leaves his body for a moment. His eyes kind of go normal. You can see these like eye slits and everything. And in that moment, that's when you respond, Blakey. And he is kind of at that moment sort of not protected by this magic that he's wielding, and you just strike him in that moment. And as this black energy kind of begins like returning to him, you can see like in his face, like he is like shocked as he kind of staggers backwards, taking this like massive blow to the chest. He nearly like, you know, drops his weapon and kind of like struggles to like stabilize himself on this house. And you have one more action, I think.
Oh, jeez, you're right. No, I don't. Yes, I do. That takes 2 actions. Are we happy with this position? Yeah, look, I think so. I might. No, I can't. I've got to. I might attempt to shove him.
All right.
So, how do I do shove? I think I do a melee.
Oh yeah, so just give me an athletics check.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's got to beat his DC.
So 19. Is it fortitude? I think it is, but I always... Yeah. 19 does beat it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So that means I'm pushing him in a direction away from me. So
Okay.
maybe just one 5 feet south.
All right. So he's trying to like stabilize himself, and you just kind of push him, and he kind of like stumbles back and like nearly kind of trips over. He's like desperately trying to grab with his like shield hand and his sword and his sword on these walls
In the slippery mud.
Yeah. Maybe his like knee kind of goes into the mud, and you hear this loud squelch. At that moment, someone appears from around this corner. Among these, actually 2 people appear. Among this like mass of Ramerians that are here. This, you recognize immediately, those of you who were here before, is the champion that Monty fought. But when you see him, you kind of he comes like stumbling around here, and he's just like Rawr! He's carrying this like giant 2-handed stone maul. But when you look over, you see that he's like limping, like Rawr! There's like multiple like gashes and wounds on his body, and he's actually like struggling to hold this 2-handed maul with like one of his hands. Maybe his left hand is in like it's like bandaged. It's like in a cast of like mud and sticks. Maybe he's like even kind of not really able to like wield them all with both hands. He's kind of like holding it just in this like one like muscular right hand. And there is a woman chasing him. No. A female sheepfolk that is dressed in a black cloak. And you can see, you can barely see her like hornless head. It's like concealed in this deep hood. But you can just see these like bright yellow eyes like peering out from beneath, like kind of piercing even like through the rain. And she is walking with this like beautifully carved brown and grey staff apparently made of wood, but it appears to be almost kind of more solid than that. You just sort of, when you glance over here, you notice this staff. And as she's walking and this staff is kind of hitting the ground, it's creating this like resonant thudding sound every time it strikes the ground that you can like literally like feel. Like, you can feel these vibrations, like, passing beneath your feet, even from where you are over here. And she is kind of, like, trying to, like, follow this limping champion, and she, like, reaches out to him as if to try and stop him. She, like, puts his hand on his shoulder, and he kind of, like, shakes free of her grasp and sort of continues to approach you. And she ends up kind of giving up as he pulls away, and she sort of stands there, like watching, kind of looking around. She's like her cloak is like getting soaked in the rain, and she sort of like looks around also at all of these like corpses of the Ramerians that you've killed so far.
Grim.
Is Kalia.
It's very dark.
Yeah, she's cool. Looks very mysterious. Okay, Iskali is going to move to the edge of this roof.
All right.
You can stand there on the roof.
Yep.
And she's going to...
See, like the measure tool? Like, uh-oh. You're like, she looks really cool. I'm going to throw some acid at her.
You got me. She's gonna throw like a quick file at this guy, the champion.
Okay.
And it's -2 because of
-2.
the range. Yep.
Okay. Just let me see something.
Oh shit, sorry. That wasn't meant to happen.
Oh, you can't get yourself back? There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So it's a 17, and you're targeting the champion?
Yes, the champion.
It is unfortunately a miss.
Okay.
He is going to... He kind of sees you over there. I don't know how he could, but he just sees this thing like flying through the air towards him, and he just kind of looks up and just like bats it away with this big maul in his one hand.
No. Okay. Well, I'll try again. With the second versatile vial.
All right.
I'll just add in the...
Do you take splash damage if you miss?
Oh, let me think.
I think he would.
Yes, just him.
Okay. Is it just 2?
Yes.
All right. So some of it kind of hits his chest and his face and his fur and everything. 22 will hit though.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And this will include splash damage to the other people.
Okay. So 5 to him, and then splash damage also to this darkly clad you. All right, and they all kind of sort of back away and like look up in the air, like trying to like work out where this stuff has come from. And is it more of the goo?
No,
it's
this is just
acid. So it's just in the rain. They're trying to like get it off their clothes and their skin.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy is going to move over to here and try to throw another spear at Blakey. And then he will raise his shield again.
So I should have raised the shield. Like you did raise shield.
21 hits.
Sorry, it should be 23. I did raise shield. No, I didn't. No, you're right. 21 hits.
Okay. So yeah, maybe this is like he's kind of coming from behind. You've just like shoved this chief down here, and it just like gets like lands in your thigh, sticking out of your thigh. 6 piercing.
-6.
This guy is gonna he steps over to here, and he's pulled out his bow. He's gonna take a shot, or he's pulling. I think he's still got to pull out his bow. He's taking a shot at Vario. You're gonna have a lot of cover though, Vario. No chance. Okay, this guy also will take a shot at you, Vario. And I think he can probably take a second shot. Ooh, nope. Okay. This champion is going to kind of limp forward. Ugh. How fast can he move? Okay. He's going to come in here and try to swing at you, Varia.
I'd like to parry this one. I mean,
All right.
sorry, not parry. Nibble dodge.
Okay. I will give this a -2 because he's using one hand.
Oh. Okay.
You just step out of the way. Okay, this guy... Actually, I don't think I gave this guy the damage before at the end of his previous turn. Or does it just have an automatic?
It auto-applied it. I saw it.
Does it auto-apply it, or does it just auto-roll it
Yeah.
and I have to take it?
I think I saw it auto-take the damage.
Okay, let's see if it does it this time maybe, and then...
Yeah.
Not that I don't believe you. Okay, he's going to come over here and... Let me see. I think he's going to come over here.
Is that with -5?
Oh yeah, so it's -5 each time, isn't it? Okay, he can only make it till here. I guess he's going to use all of his movement then. He's going to come over to here. Okay, and so he'll hopefully take this damage. I think it's just rolling it. I don't think he's taking it.
Yeah, that's what I saw. So he didn't take it.
I think.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
just saw that persistent damage
Okay,
thingy as well.
I'll take this twice. Alright, he's not looking good as he comes running around here. This, like, acid is kind of eating into it. Like, Sure is.
Alright, I'm gonna, Oh wait, I'm not a movement. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna do 2 movements.
You
Can I get there?
just can't move
Underneath.
through that house quite like that.
Oh, sorry, hang on. Oh,
That's all right.
crap.
I mean, it depends what you plan on doing if you need
I'm gonna move
to
through
count
Vario
accurately.
space.
So let me see. 1... Oh,
So
I
I
mean,
guess-
yeah, because it's the corner. So you need to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get there.
Yeah, that's cool. That's yeah, two movements.
Okay.
I'm going to hurt this man.
Calm.
Okay. I'm gonna interrupt evil, and Falaria blows him. So give me 1 sec. Yep. All right. Oh,
Sweet.
Whoa!
holy shit! This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Fuck him up. Wow.
And it's a 2d6 on top of that.
Whoa!
Whoa.
How do you slay the Ramerian champion?
Oh, I feel kind of bad for his wife. Nah, I'm actually amoral, so. I'm like, you killed our brother, and then just like come in like falcon punching. I'm just like, falcon, and the rain's like moving away from my fist because it's like so imbued with magic, and I just like straight into the solar plexus. The energy like spreads out into his body,
Nice. He'll just go,
shattering
like,
his internals.
flying back as well. Just he like drops them all and just dies like in the air and just goes like skidding along in this mud. This mud kind of like until like basically he's on his back and his like head kind of digs in and the mud is like over his face. He just like dies that way.
Holy shit!
And this mole is just like standing on the ground, like, you know, from the head, the handle of it is just like sticking directly up out of the ground.
Oh god. Now,
when you do that, this Ramerian chief here, who is like struggling to get up, and he's kind of like pulling himself back up and sort of stepping forwards to where you are. He sees you do this, and he kind of like you see like all three of you see his like face, you know, like this sort of anger in his face. His eyebrows go the other way and turn to like a look of like pain, like shock and sadness, and he just like lets out a loud yell. You can't understand it, but it's clearly like, no.
Maybe they were brothers.
Yeah. Do they?
Or lovers.
Lovers.
It's all a big orgy in the Ramerian society. Can I hit the chieftain from where I'm standing? Or is there too much building in the way?
Too much building.
Alright, so my second attack's going to be in the one that's directly, obviously the only one I can do.
I mean, I said that he could like see around. I'm kind of like bending the rules so that he can see. So we'll say you can bend the rules so you can hit him. Why not?
Just like haymaker around the corner of the building?
Yeah, he's kind of like pulling himself up. You can like see his like face, so you can just. Also, like, he's just got this look of sorrow on his face as you just. Well, we'll see if you connect.
Yeah,
Sorrow, fear.
his yell brings me around. It's like, oh, that's right.
This black energy is like draining from his eyes as well. 18 is a hit.
Yes.
Cure from sorrow and
Nice.
fear is a knuckle sandwich. Holy moly.
Oh my god, actual good damage.
Nice. Okay.
1 sec.
Here
One
you goes
sec.
like stumbling back.
Also another d6.
Okay.
Alright.
Does it do the stunning blow as well?
Nah, because I hit each of them differently.
Oh, yep.
Has to be both attacks.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. As you punch him in the face and he kind of like goes stumbling back, I think he tumbles over. You see him, Blake, he like tumbles over into the mud as well. Just covered in mud. He's kind of like, kind of like struggling to like pull himself up. He's got this mud dripping off him. Maybe it's on his face as well. He wipes it off his face. The black energy has like disappeared now, and he just has this like look of like pain and fear on his face. He looks around at all of these corpses as well, and he kind of stands up and he yells out something. He's like, "Undrakma, Hunjarabanba," and he like lowers his like, he kind of like puts his hand out to you like a stop, and he's going to drop his sword. He's actually, I guess he's got like a shield, but he's going to drop his sword maybe and then kind of like say stop, and he's going to kind of back up and like lower down, and he'll sort of like point at this Ramerian like across from you as well and kind of tell him to like lower down. All of these Ramerians will hear this and they will start to, they'll kind of stop. They'll stop running at you, stop attacking you. They kind of look around, not sure what to do. They're like hesitating. Some of them are lowering their weapons. Some of them drop their weapons. Vario.
I would like to hold my action. Ready an attack action.
Okay. Oscar. Oh, sorry, Vario. Who is the attack action gonna?
If anyone is hostile within range towards myself,
You'll just target them.
target them. Correct.
Okay. Sweet.
I think Oscar's gonna shout out the same command he did to Carrie, which is like, hurry up and get back here. And I think Carrie will interpret that as finish the job I'm up here to do and then return.
Oh my god.
Carrie's gonna come over and finish the job she's gotta do.
All right.
Attempt to, at least.
20 hits.
Okay.
Woo.
That kills him.
She just flies in, lands on his chest, like drags him to the ground, and no one sees any of this. But she uses this feature, and she just eats part of his flesh as he's falling to the ground.
Savage.
And then he
falls into the ground, just
18 hit points.
Whoa!
and then just heals up some damage.
It's pretty
sick. Okay.
And then what's Oscar gonna do?
Sorry, I
He's
keep
just
doing that.
seeing these people, like everyone's dropping their weapons. Oh man. So like everyone that he can see in front of him, everyone's like dropping weapons.
Pretty much, yeah. Dropping weapons or like hesitating, looking around.
I'm going to. Well, I'm going to draw the bow. I'm going to stow my other bow, so that'll be an action. And then I think I'm just going to take aim at this the frightened chieftain over here.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't ready an action, so maybe I'm just going to move somewhere where I can get a better shot. Can I see him better here?
Still difficult to see him, but
Yeah.
yeah. Like where he is
Yeah,
there,
okay.
like just.
Just a little bit easier than over there anyway. And then, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Come on,
Does-
Carrie, get back here.
Does anyone want to do anything? Is anyone going to attack?
No. I want to see if anyone speaks Suskin.
Okay, I'll take us out of combat.
Oh.
So this chief kind of stands up. He's still like kind of holding his hand up. He begins like speaking to you. Much more civilly than he has in the past. Without like shouting. Almost like one would talk to a horse that they're trying to calm down. Sort of looking between, Blakey, Vario and Short Ears. Nervous, but he's saying like quite a bunch of stuff. Like he's like trying to persuade you, like it's hard to know what he's saying, but maybe something along the lines of like, enough people have died today, or enough people have died over this conflict. It seems like something like this. This sorry, go ahead.
Oh, well, I was gonna come quietly behind to hand someone a potion
Okay, you can do that.
polyglottism.
Are you like jumping from the roof to the roof and then scurrying over here?
No. I meant to jump down from the roof.
Because you can do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you don't have to make a
Ooh.
check to jump that far, I don't think.
Oh, wow. Nah, just, I don't want to show off too much. Yeah, maybe I'll,
As you're
But
doing
this-
that, this robed Ramerian woman will kind of step forward. She's like holding this staff. You can hear it again just when it hits the ground. It's like the whole ground like shakes, like little mini earthquakes as she's walking. She tells these Ramerians around her to like back down, like lower your weapons. These two here will like kind of move back. One of them will sort of kneel down and begin to inspect this champion. And I think the chief as well will attempt to like push through Vario and Short Ears after kind of talking to you. He's like glancing over there. Maybe he'll like point to sort of indicate that he wants to walk over to this champion. He'll move over there and sort of kneel down and kind of like wipe the mud off this guy's face and sort of look up into the sky and then maybe look down to the earth and kind of take some dirt, some mud from the ground and just kind of pick it up and sort of drop it again. And he's just sort of, he has like a faraway look in his eyes. He takes a moment, maybe mutters a couple of things and then stands up again and like looks back to all of you. And this robed female, this robed you, she'll come over as well, and she kind of looks among you, and she like points to her mouth. She's like,
Saskin was
Soren.
Rattle through all three languages that we know.
Yeah.
she doesn't seem to understand any of your words. She's kind of looking at you all quizzically. You remember that when you came to the Ramerian village in the past, you were able to communicate them with the Lexitor, so you think maybe she thinks that you might be able to speak their language?
I might mention to Iskalia, don't you have a potion of understanding or something?
Yes,
Perhaps
yes.
you could speak with them temporarily.
Yeah. I'll.
Do you want to feed it to one of them or drink it yourself?
Oh,
So we could all talk to one of
That's
them, or you
true.
could talk to all of them.
that's true.
Good point.
Maybe I'll offer the you. I'll bring out this potion of polyglottism. I'll present it to her and be like,
She will...
You should drink it, because if she gets pissed off with something we say and walks away, then we can't talk to them anymore.
What, sorry?
You should drink it,
Oh,
just in case like she walks away
That's
and then we're
true.
like,
that's true.
oh,
Wait, come back.
our translator's gone.
She'll reach out for it. She thinks that's what you're doing.
Oh,
He like, no.
Short is, I guess you like kind of call that out to Iskalia.
yeah, okay. Oh. Okay. That's a good point. And yeah, does anyone else want to communicate? If not, okay, she drinks it.
I'm pretty diplomatic.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, would you like?
Yeah.
like to-
Let me guzzle it.
I guess you're like about
I guess
to
I drink it.
and then you
I'll
give it to...
I'll burn it.
I think at this point, Blakey might step forward and tap the chieftain on the shoulder and try and mimic. Do you eat your dead?
Yeah.
Me? Hungry.
Oh my god.
I think he will just think that you're basically asking if you can eat the dead, eat their dead. He's like,
Respectfully.
like he looks like shocked and offended.
Wait, who drank?
I'll just
you drank the
shrug.
potion? As Carly?
No.
No, for you.
Oh right.
I
okay.
just burnt it.
Oh right. Okay. I guess like what does he say? What does he say?
He says like, "You want to eat? You want to eat us?" He like turns back to like these others here. He's like, "These barbarians. I think they want to eat our dead brothers."
No. He was just wondering about your customs. That's all.
Probably at this point, Carrie arrives and lands with like blood and guts on her beak. She like lands over here, but it gets probably washed away in the rain, so maybe not.
I might also mention, can you ask him if I can have the flail? This warrior before me had a weapon I'm quite interested in. As someone I defeated, I claim his weapon.
Yes. I relay that pretty much in a more like, but in a very like warriorly way, sort of like, we've defeated you, and you sort of have to pay us tribute in a way.
He's kind of like,
and we request some weapons and many other things, but this is the initial gift.
he will sheathe his sword, which I think he nearly dropped before, but he's kind of carrying it. Or he did drop it. I guess he dropped it before. So maybe he just kind of strokes this like graying beard, He says, we have both of us have lost many lives in this conflict. But yes, take it. Take the flail.
You can take it, Blakey.
I will slightly bow to him as if he's honored me, and will reverently bend a knee, close the eyes of the fallen warrior, and gently remove his weapon from his grip and place it in my bag.
And this woman in the cloak will step forward. She'll come right up to you, Short Ears. You can see her nostrils kind of like flaring. She's sort of almost like sniffing at you. She kind of like cocks her head a little bit.
Is she fit? But no, I'm joking. I'm totally joking.
She's like an old. She seems like an old woman. She'll say like,
You should not get too ahead of yourself. We still have power here.
Look, lady, I respect your hustle. You got a village. We got a village. But like, you guys have fucked us over for a while now. We don't want to deal with that anymore. We're struggling. We're slaves to the Suskin. They control everything we do. We're scraping by, and you guys are harassing us. Breaking our stone mine, killing our best guy.
Your stone mine. First you come to these lands from somewhere else, then you try to take our stone. Then we give you a fair trial by combat, but the Lord Grund judges that you must pay more for the stone, if anything at all. Then you attack us. You kill several of our people, and now you attack us again.
I'm not really sure who Grund is. I guess that's your god. That's cool.
The Lord of the Earth, of the Stone.
Lord of the Earth. Of course. I believe that he's real. I've got my own god. He's real. He sends me dream visions. We're all in the same boat, man. No, but like we were slaves. We didn't choose to come here. You
slaves.
We were taken on ships from our homeland by a bunch of assholes. And we just thought you guys were also a bunch of assholes. You stole our treasure, didn't you?
Treasure? No. We have stolen nothing from you. You have stolen from us.
Okay. What did we steal from you again? Oh, stone, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Look, it's just stone.
The stone in these lands is promised to us by the Lord Grund.
This reminds me of something from my homeland. Something about God promising something to some people. But don't you think that the world is for everyone? Not just one person?
What is the world?
The world, everything around us.
Do you mean the Earth?
The Earth, yeah.
The Earth is the domain of Grund. And he has told us that this land is ours, and the stone is ours. Look here.
She points at this like massive building that you're kind of standing next to. This is just this like huge stone temple in the middle of their compound. She says,
we have been here worshipping Grund and taking care of these lands for countless centuries, and you come and think that you can take them without even paying us. We simply asked you to pay, and you refused, and then you agreed to a trial by combat, which you lost. And then you attack us.
Oh, I'm getting a vision from Grund. He's saying it's okay that we have stone. We can share it together.
Sure it is. Are you okay? Looks like you're getting a vision.
I'm having a vision. That's right. That's exactly what's happening.
are you actually saying that?
I say that.
Yeah,
I say that in jungle. I say that in jungle to Varia.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Mate.
Oh, but I do say that. I did say that I'm getting a vision from Grund to the U, as well.
She's just like,
this is a serious matter. You have slain many of our brothers today. How dare you make light of this matter?
I'm not making light. I literally have visions. Trust me, I had one last night. My own god. There's a dark power in this land, and I think we need to unite against it.
A dark power?
That's right. It's changing people, making them into monsters. Haven't you seen it?
All we have seen is chaos from the spirits, breaking our buildings and destroying our wall.
It's happening to us. The same thing, destroying our homes, sinkholes and gremlins, stealing our things.
Yes, well, I know about that, but...
You do know about that?
Yes.
That's not... Do you know of the gremlins?
Yes.
And what are these spirits? What are these chaos spirits?
The gremlins are spirits.
Right, but what about these things that are they destroying your houses?
Yes, that's what they do, these wrecking gremlins.
And do you know where they are so we can destroy them and rid ourselves of this menace?
Yes.
Okay. How about we team up against the gremlins? I sort of looked at everyone and proposed the same thing. Do you guys want to team up with these people?
Team up?
Kill the gremlins?
You have killed! Look at all of our people that you have killed. You want to team up?
Look, it's never too late for reconciliation.
This chief is like starting to look angry. He's like, how dare you make light of this?
I'm not making light
This
of it.
is the second time you have broken into our village and attempted to kill us.
Look, man, I'm not making light. I'm serious. I'm being serious. My tone may seem jovial because I'm a jovial dude, but I'm deadly serious. My people are dying. We're losing our stuff. The Suskins, their girthy, pig-like manner is pressing down on us from every direction. We're in a famine.
We have no interest in your concerns and your problems, your famines. We simply want you to leave us alone and leave our stone alone.
Okay, and can we, now that we've clearly bested you again...
She like kind of snarls at you. She's like,
Bested you! Bested us! We simply do not want to suffer any more loss of life, and we assume that you do not either. But let me assure you that you have not bested us.
she like lifts her staff up and like her eyes begin to like glow, this like yellow energy in her eyes begins like and you can see all these like kind of pebbles and things in the mud begin to kind of like shake around her like.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. And I'm a little bit perturbed by that. So what was the deal again about the stone? What did you want from that?
We simply want you to stop attacking us and leave us alone.
But the stone, we need stone to, survive and build our homes that are constantly falling down because of the gremlins.
We told you that you can pay us 400 silver pieces for the stone.
That is a lot. That's a lot of silver.
Well, it would have been less than that if you had not lost the trial by combat, which you agreed to.
So I relay that. Okay, you guys already know about the stone, the silver, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we know about that. We know about the charge that they want to do.
So now that, and I say this in Suskin, now that we have all that silver, do we want to pay them? Or do we want to just
truce?
No.
I want to call some sort of truce, I reckon. Did you mention Krish? Sorry, I had to duck out for a second there. But did you mention Krish, how he died?
Oh, yes.
You reckon they killed him?
I will mention it, but I don't think they're going to care because she keeps on mentioning things about how we've just murdered about 10 to 12 of their people. and they just want us to leave us. They pretty much just want us to get the fuck out of here and never interact with them again. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, but at the same token, like, they said that, we've just been invading them, but that's not true. Like, they invaded, they destroyed our things, they killed Krish.
They stole our tools.
Yeah.
It's not just like us attacking them.
Why did you guys steal our tools? Why did you kill our man in the quarry? What, like, you claim victimhood, but you've done wrong to us. Why don't we call a truce? We don't like violence.
The chief is like,
mostly.
we should just tell them. She's like,
Tell us what.
Some weeks ago, some youths from our village went and saw that there were celebrations in your fortress. And we have been, as I mentioned, very displeased about you stealing our stone. And it was they who trashed your tannery. I assure you that we did not ask them to do it, and they were punished for it. But it seems that they may also be responsible for the matter of which you speak. They went out again. We caught them going out again. And this time it seemed a lot more serious, and yes, we will take responsibility for the murdering of one of your people.
I look around at like all the corpses, and I'm like, I think we better end this eye for an eye before it gets any worse.
Barrio will slowly withdraw 100 silver to the rights to mine as a tribute.
Blakey can also provide 100. So, if the original deal was 200, and let's say
400, wasn't it?
The original
400 a year.
400
a year.
Yes, of course.
Subscription.
We're pretty much slaves to the Suskin. We don't make money, babes.
That is no consequence of ours. This is our stone. If you wish to use it, you must pay us a tax for it.
Yes, indeed. Hey, you guys got any food that we can also buy?
How
Because
much
we're
for a
starving
goat?
to death.
We have some food. You wish to buy it from us?
Yeah, how about this? How about we buy food now with this
Now?
silver, and we'll come back with the stone money another day.
This is hardly the time to organize a trade. We would have to think about this and discuss it.
Okay, that's a fair point.
We want to end this war.
Yeah, we want to end this war. We're tired of it. We've got enough on our plate. We don't want to have another big, strong Ramerian folk to worry about, you know. You're formidable. We don't want to... No more eye. Eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind, you know. We don't want to be blind. Do you want to be blind?
As I said, it was not our intention to cause damage to your tannery or your stone mines. Our youths were drunk and being irresponsible. We were going to communicate with you directly. Then you came here with weapons.
You know, desperate people do desperate things. Yeah, that's the meat of it. That's the meat and veg of it, you know. You know, I've said it before, you don't care about our problems, but these are the symptoms of our problems. And look, we apologize for the death, but that doesn't really mean anything anymore, does it? The future means something.
We will agree to a truce,
All right.
but you must pay to use our stone.
Can we maybe, like, you know, get a discount because we beat you? I mean, because we sort of beat you in a cool
No.
battle. Oh,
We
okay.
feel that this is even this matter.
Okay, look. There's no shortage of ways to make money. I mean, I just want to ask you a question. What are your thoughts on the Suskin? You think they're going to stop with us? They're going to come for you next.
We know very little of the Suskin.
Really? You're so close to one of their forts that we're building for them, and you don't know anything about them?
No, very little. They have never bothered us before.
What about the Heron? Are you friends with them?
We know of them. They live in the forest to the north. We have heard rumors about these Suskin as well, but as I said, we have had no dealings with them. Well, very few. Maybe
Alright.
some time ago.
Okay, I just want to make you know that they will come for you. They're a ravenous horde.
Maybe one of these Ramerians in the background will be like, let them try.
I mean, okay. I mean, I don't want to be too rude, but I also want to sort of like very subtly imply that we just killed like 50% of their fighting force.
Between 5 of us, and there's about 40 of them.
It is true that you are strong. You have killed my brother.
I'm
That is
sorry,
why
brother.
we must be even. I cannot accept the shame
No
of
shame.
kneeling to you after you have killed my brother.
I don't want you to kneel, baby.
I only have decided not to continue to fight you to the death because I do not want to see any more of my people die at your hands. This must be an even truce.
Okay.
We will agree not to allow Zurek and the other. Sorry. Our youths have been punished. They will not cause you any more trouble.
Thanks.
If you leave us alone, we will leave you alone.
Okay.
But you must also leave the stone alone or pay.
We gotta scrounge up the money to pay. Can you give us a time frame?
No, that is fine. There is no rush.
Okay, but we still gotta use the stone to build our homes.
You must pay before you can take the stone.
Vario might say to Shorties in jungle, of course, we've got the money now if you want to put it to bed.
Yeah.
We have all the money on us right now.
Vario has a bit.
She will say before you say anything, Shorty is.
Perhaps we could come to a deal. If you are short on money.
I was about to feign surprise that we had the whole money on us, but I'm like, oh, yes, yeah. What were you thinking? What's this deal?
You could help us with something.
Oh, a quest. I like quests. Please tell us more.
I know that you have been having troubles with these gremlins.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will tell you now that this is my fault.
Okay, do continue. I'm like, as she's speaking, I'm also I'm translating into Suskin as she speaks.
Yeah, you can do that.
Did she invite them? Conjure them?
Tell us more, sister.
You know where they are.
She's like,
I know many earth spells passed down to me through generations from Grund himself. It falls to me, after my mother before me, to protect the village of Fellhorn and our lands here. And when you came here, and we realized how powerful you were growing, I sought to find a way to expel you from these lands. And so I used the powers of Grund to summon a Fey spirit. This Fey spirit has always lived alongside my people, believed to haunt a cave upriver. The spirit has nothing to do with Grund, but my magic allowed me to summon it. I went to the cave, and I used my magic to create a bridge to make it easy for the spirit to come into the world. In the old stories, the spirit is known as Thrumblegrum the Root-Knuckled. It is a horrid creature. It walks on 2 legs like us, but it has no fur on its body except its head, from which there sprouts long white hairs. And it also has a long white beard, and its face is strangely flat, with a pointy nose, completely separate from its thin mouth. And it has these sunken, small pupilled eyes and a tall forehead. Disgusting. In
Look at
return,
me.
What a horrible thing.
in return for giving Thrumblegrum the Root-Knuckled this bridge, I tried to make a deal with it. I asked that he use his magic to defend the rock and stone near Ashara, your village, and to harass and harry your people so that you leave. But making a deal with a fey spirit is, well, fraught. This creature spreads its mischief into Fellhorn as well now. Gremlins have crept into our village too, and destroyed our buildings and stolen our goods. Items go missing. A huge part of the wall collapsed, as you see. We have attempted to send warriors to go and face Thrumblegrum. Uldrock, our chief here, and Druvask, who you have just slain. They went, but they were chased away by evil spirits, by gremlins. If you would do something about these gremlins for us, then perhaps we could agree to share the stone with you.
Okay, I like that. I like the irony in it. I like the fact that we can get rid of these gremlins. I mean, hell, if you hadn't done that, there wouldn't be a hole in the wall that we would have gotten into your village with, and we wouldn't be here having this conversation, would we?
The chief looks almost angrily at this witch, like he also thinks what you just said is true. Maybe he even says like, he's right. They caused more problems than they solved.
And you realize you were just harassing a bunch of slaves, right? That's grim. That's bad. You guys are bad. We're good. We're the good guys. No.
We had no idea that you were slaves.
Yeah, look, it's we didn't expect you to, you know? You never came up, you never had a conversation.
So you were not the masters?
No, we're the pig folk. No, I mean, they're not the masters. They're our new masters. We're pretty much a subjugated vassals town.
But you have the power to trade with us, to deal with us now.
Yeah, we have a little bit of autonomy. But I feel that's not gonna last long. But you know, that's just my opinion. I may be a little paranoid. But yeah.
Can this bridge be destroyed that you created?
Yeah, can the bridge be destroyed? Or is it in hang on. Let me consult my memory. Rumblegrum the Root-Knuckled. Is he the source? Do we have to defeat him?
Yes. The bridge must be broken.
He's the bridge.
I have a potion. You must take it to him and have him consume it.
Oh. Is he like a sociable guy? Is he...
Oh, no.
Like, is he gonna want to talk to us, or is he gonna immediately try and kill us? That's what I'm wondering.
It is very hard to predict the Fae. He may wish to toy with you. He may even befriend you. Or he may simply kill you.
Okay.
But I have seen you fight today, and I think you could handle yourselves.
Alright. Well, I'll take that potion then. If you guys are you guys are happy to fight this fey creature that's ruining our village.
At the very least, yes, we'll take the potion.
I will bring
Deal.
it to you in a moment.
She begins to walk up the steps into this like stone temple. This chief is like, Nargol, wait. She's like, yes. She's like, I must speak with you. And he will go as well with her. And they will disappear into the temple for a moment.
And can I put my ear? No, that'll be very suspect.
These
I just like
Ramerians
casually
back away.
wander over towards the door, just like of the temple, just like trying to hear what they're saying.
I mean, they kind of disappear inside. You can give me a perception check if you want.
Can I lean against the door of the temple and just pretend I'm like having a little nap, but with my ear pressed to the wood?
I mean, I don't really think you're going to be able to hear them. I think he's probably like whispering to her somewhere in the temple.
Yeah, probably wise.
But they will return after a moment.
Oh,
He kind of comes out,
just resting.
steps over to here, checks on this like wounded Ramerian next to him, or one of these other Ramerians. Actually, he's very wounded. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe this other Ramerian is kind of like, are you okay? She will return. You can hear this like from her staff when she walks. She hands out this small jar.
This is the potion. If Thrumblegrum consumes it, his link to the world will be broken.
Okay.
But he must consume the whole lot. Otherwise, he will only return again, even if killed.
So is it like a last drop type thing?
Yes,
Okay.
the entire thing.
You can like pop the cork and like look at this potion. It is like this black, like gunk, like murky, like kind of muddy liquid filled with like worms, and it stinks. It just absolutely stinks. As soon as you pop the cork, it's just like, whoa, fuck! Like,
Is it easy to make?
do you ask her that?
Yeah.
No,
Could our apothecarian make it? She's quite knowledgeable.
it has taken a great deal of magic and energy for me to create this. It is not simply a potion, but it is part magic. It is enchanted.
Okay. Thank you. Look,
Maybe
no hard feelings, I'm sorry. Sorry, go on.
it might be worth asking if she's got some centipede venom.
Look, one more thing, one more question. Do you have any centipede venom? Giant centipede venom?
Yes, no.
Oh,
Does she know where we can find one?
do you know where we can find some giant centipedes?
Yes, giant centipedes favor dark, warm places in the forest. Usually where there is a lot of rot and moisture. There are some of them known to live somewhere to the northwest of here in the forest. But none have been seen in recent times, although few of us venture that far.
Okay, thank you.
Only for trade.
Yeah. Look, we're definitely open to trading with you guys as well, you know, like we're big family, all right? I know.
Make sure you use the front gate. No sneaking about.
Yeah. We'll tell everyone that we're in a truce now. Are you happy with that? Probably not, but you know.
Yes, we are. We wish to. We do not wish to fight you anymore. This
I
will.
like that.
This has been incredibly costly for us.
Likewise,
After you
likewise.
leave, we will mourn for some time.
I feel you on that. Feel ya.
We too will mourn Brom.
We'll mourn our loss.
We'll mourn your loss too. We don't like taking lives, you know.
Especially tasty ones.
War and
Another
conflict
question.
is part of life.
It is. It is. Indeed.
But losing this many is difficult to deal with. And
Yeah.
this fight would only escalate, we feel. As for trade, perhaps we could discuss that in the future.
We will.
We have some things to process.
Yes. I hope you're alright. And we'll sort this mistake out, you know?
Do we just use the front gate now, or do we go back through the hole?
The chief will be like, let them out, the gates. These guards will like lead you in that direction.
I feel like we should give them at least 100 silver as like a blood debt payment.
A down payment.
Just as like, hey, we just killed like so many more people than you killed of ours. Like, have some money.
And
I mean, it's a
maybe-
thing that
Yeah, we could say
used
it's
to
a
do.
tribute. It's a tribute to Grunt.
Yeah.
for being so
yeah,
generous
okay, yeah,
for
there you go.
sharing the stone.
Just, they're not sharing the stone yet. We have to do this mission.
Yeah.
Or they will be sharing the stone.
Yeah, for future endeavors together.
For repairing the relationship between Ashara and your village.
And Iskalia might also offer to help heal the chief. A sign of goodwill.
Yes, good. She's just gonna heal him. Don't, let her heal. She's a master.
I think he will. I think he is too proud to let you do that. And Nargol, this Ramerian witch, will kind of step over and say,
There is no need. I have my own means.
Maybe the guy you melted. I mean, he's barely clinging on.
Yeah, he's over there.
Oh.
"This guy right here."
He's leaning against the hut and melting.
Yeah, maybe he like stumbles out. Like, ooh.
Oh no. Okay, yes. I'll heal him.
It was your potion.
Vari will hand over
Yeah, like-
100 silver as a tribute.
This is for Grund, and to soften the blow,
She will
and for
say,
future endeavors.
Thank you. That will go a long way to securing a more positive relationship between us.
Yes. We're gonna need to unite in the future, I think.
these Ramerians will start kind of like walking away. I think probably also there would be like a small contingent of them that is like not so happy about this. Like maybe you see like a group of Ramerians sort of huddling some way up the street that looks like, yeah, not happy with this surrender. And they will kind of like talk amongst themselves like, and kind of like stomp off. But otherwise, some of the other Ramerians will like try to lift up and carry this champion away. As Iskalia like heals this guy of his like burning acid wounds. And Shorty, is you can have a hero point.
I think I'm full up on hero points actually. But thank you. I am.
For maybe just in general, I mean, attitude towards authority neutral, power neutral. It's kind of like a fairly neutral stance that you took. So yeah.
Sweet.
And these Ramerians will lead you down here. Oh, Carrie is like stuck in there.
Carrie's stuck. She would have flown down.
open the gates.
Bye. Have a good time. Everyone's like, see?
Thanks for the flight.
Oh my god.
Good fight, guys.
I'm like, whoa, what just
Again next
happened?
Thursday? Yeah.
Guys, they're just standing at the gate. They're not going anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
We're going,
close
we're
these gates behind you.
Carrie in our little bird talk, I get the understanding that she definitely fulfilled her task. I give her a nice little pat.
Mate, she's the deadliest one of all of us, I think.
Yep.
I was worried she was. I was worried for her.
She's taken 3 hits in a row.
I don't know about you guys, but that was difficult not to just keep going.
Yeah.
We were doing so bloody well. I was like all week. I've been thinking about what my next character is going to be. We're gonna die.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna fucking die for sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking of escape plans. I'm like, okay, how are we going to get out? If
We need to leg it and like
I was actually
get surrounded in
thinking,
the town. Like we need to get in the open fields. Like
yeah, do a chase scene and then like enter into like a guerrilla war with them. Just like like wait,
Skirmish.
like kill a couple of them, wait till they like replace the guards, come back, kill them again. Just keep doing that until they run out of.
I did think you might flee before they would talk to you.
I think we got quite lucky with like we got like 3 or 4 critical hits.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
We were really lucky.
That was crazy.
Because, yeah, there was like a wave of them. There was
that could have gone really bad. I think we got very lucky with
a
that.
la Ziggurat.
Yes.
To make them talk, you had to either take down the champion or take down the chief.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that was right.
Oh, okay.
I reckon the chief was pretty close. He copped some
Yeah.
big
Yeah, he
runs
was.
from Lake.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, great. Hey.
The champion came out with like 15 health or something. He was about to die.
Yeah, he was on like half health.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because
Like-
like Brond, I guess.
Yeah, bronze.
Like-
had-
Oh right, I critted him with fucking with
Oh,
inner
yeah.
upheaval
Inner upheaval, yeah.
And the thing was,
dude.
his attack against me, he rolled a 2 and it ended up being like 15.
Oh yeah, he had a plus 12 or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. What was Bron talking
boy.
about?
Maybe we should
not
have
say
taken.
that.
Wasn't talking.
I was gonna say,
I do not
we should have
say
taken his head.
Dead.
Oh god. Something tells me they wouldn't have liked that.
We can,
Yeah.
we can talk him up to Carly, say that we've avenged him and
Yeah.
And now they're our
Yes.
best buds.
now we're besties.
I think we should probably. No. I was gonna say we should downplay the truce, but like it's already pretty fucking downplayed anyway.
yeah.
It's tenuous at best.
And that's the thing, how we're going to get this guy to drink this potion. It's like a...
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Did you give that to me? I just have it.
Oh yeah. Maybe add it to your inventory.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't have one.
What?
Yeah.
Just
If we're
negligible.
looking at that
weight.
potion, I mean, it looks like no one's going to drink that voluntarily. It might be a bit of a forced drinking happening, guys.
Yeah,
I think we got some
He
Titan
does-
wrestlers, right? We got
yeah.
Titan wrestlers.
That's it. I heard he's got a pointy nose. If we hold his nose and like force it down his throat.
yeah, just both of us grapple him
Yeah.
and then like
Awesome.
Thanos him.
But yeah, you can each have 25 XP as well.
Oh,
Hey.
shit. Getting closer.
It's like 8 in the evening, so it's dark. But
Dark
you can
centipedes.
but you can wander down towards the river if you wish to do that. Or which way do you want to go? They would have given you some more directions than we roleplayed, I think, to this cave where Thrumblegrum lives.
Oh, it's actually we're going there right now, are we?
Just
Sam?
whenever you want to.
Okay, right.
Maybe, how's the party faring? Should we go back to Ashara to rest up for an evening, then head back out? Because they're not that far.
Yeah, probably a good idea, eh? Just like
At least one night.
to get a meal as well,
Yep.
Yeah.
in case Thrumblegrum. Such a good name.
Thank you.
In case he captures us or something.
Is it Thrumblegrund the Root Knuckle? Is that the full name? Or is it Thumblegrund Root Knuckle?
Thumblegrum the Root Knuckled.
The Root Knuckle.
Rude knuckled. Thumble.
That's cool.
Not
Thrumblegrum.
Thrumble, yeah.
Thrumblegrum the Root Knuckled.
Sweet.
Alright, so you head back to Ashara.
Yep.
That takes you probably... Yeah, I mean, even though it's dark along here, there's not like a thick canopy. You can see the purple tinted moon above lighting the way to some extent, and you can follow the sound of the river. I don't think you even need torches. I think you'll be okay. You're not going to get lost. It takes you about, hour and a half, couple of hours to make it back to Ashara. And let's go on a 5-minute break.
Where's Lazarus?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not at this gate.
Yeah, he's not at this gate. There would just be some other Asharan here that will sort of welcome you back and ask if you're okay and ask about what happened. You can relay some of the details and they will let you in through the gate. And it's still pouring with rain. It's probably 9:30, nearly 10 at night.
Okay. Well,
Alright, I know what it
well,
is.
everyone.
The map takes ages for me to load, but yeah, I think we're going straight to beds.
Yeah.
We should ask Harambe. Harambe. Harambe.
Hembe?
Hembe. The hippopotamus. Tomorrow, if she's passed on that message to the rest of the council.
And we can report back on the truce.
True. All right, I'll meet you at first light.
Okay. Sounds good.
You also notice when you return to your homes that there are some things missing. Vario, you're missing your 20 lantern wicks. Short ears, you've lost your spare backpack. Oscar, you've lost your Bronze Age repair kit.
No!
Iskalia, your clay pot, Aruva's clay pot full of slime is gone.
No, my slime!
And
Go to
Blakey,
Aruva.
your bedroll is gone.
No!
And actually, do you...
Thing I had.
And actually, do you have a bedroll on you? Because we did a sleep recently. Where was it? Did you just leave it in the house? In your house before the Ramerian village?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Sweet.
I did. But I don't remember to take it out. Oh no, I don't have it now.
Yeah.
Can't wait to go to sleep.
Your one possession.
My
And your
one
stone's
possession.
wet now
Yeah.
because of the rain.
But yes, you can all take a long rest. And wake up at around 5:30. And let me see if it stops raining in the night.
So numbing tonic is a temporary item.
Oh, it's a temporary item.
Ah.
Did it get rid of it automatically?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I was about to pop that in the last battle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you want to play it differently, Adrian. But I looked it up, and apparently, because I don't know why it's done this. This might be a Foundry thing, but like my unarmed attack, like it says fists, but it's like an unarmed attack. So it's technically I can hold a potion and still make a flurry of blows, because a flurry of blows can be like a kick, can be a knee.
Okay, maybe I'll have a think about it. I'll send you a message afterwards.
Yeah. It's up to you, obviously.
When you get a chance, can you add the flail to my inventory, please?
Yes.
Lovely.
And in the night, the rain lessens, but when you wake up the next morning, it is it's still raining. It's just no longer like this hectic thunderstorm. And flail. There you go.
Thank you.
And let me see. If anything happens on this day. Okay.
Adrian, would I feel like I need to hide away this longbow? Is it is it magical, or would I feel the Suskin would be like, give me that?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely think that if they knew it was magical, they would want to take it from you.
Okay.
And
Alright,
it does. It has a look about it that it looks very special. It would draw eyes, and maybe if it was close to a Suskin, they might kind of like sense this sort of like energy coming from it. This hum. It's very, very subtle. But yeah, there would be some small risk.
Maybe while we're in town, I'll keep it in my home.
Okay.
But otherwise, when we leave, I'll take it.
Yeah, surely the gremlins wouldn't do anything while you're in the town.
During the day, just wandering around.
Fuck.
When
better
you
not.
wake up as well and you kind of have a look around, you see that to the north, in the gathering circle, are some tents. And there are a number of Selkie warriors there, sheepfolk, that seem to have slept in these tents overnight, and they're kind of stirring and kind of getting a fire lit and cooking some food. Yeah.
We saved that Selkie from the Anurans, right?
Yeah.
He was like one of the only ones that survived. Oh no, they're sort of the... Yeah, no.
That's great.
She's actually just like the queen of all the Selkies. Sweet.
Yeah, Naguri.
Naguri, yeah.
Carrie, look after this bow. Don't let the gremlins get them. I'll be back for...
Have a morning drink.
No way.
The Jupon.
Do I spy with my little eye as I approach?
Where are you?
I don't even know where I am. Oh wait, I'm at my house on the cliff. Well, I should be, but I'm not.
Oh. Are you nowhere?
You're at the entrance down the bottom right.
Oh yeah, you're still at the entrance.
That's where I slept.
You slept out there. Oh yeah, let me know if you want to go a long distance. I can copy and paste you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I do actually... I guess we're going sort of towards that direction, right? The circle to speak with Hembe. I just discovered that our homegirl's there.
Wait, Heron Girl?
No,
Oh.
no, Naguri.
Oh, right.
She's in.
Oh, yeah.
She's wearing a queenly robe with a crown.
That is her.
That's my headcanon. Just hallucinating. Got some of those mushrooms.
Temba will
Like see
sort of
her
nod
like
to
a
you as you
recognize
pass.
her.
All of these guards will, including Monty.
Monty.
Oh, Monty, we got some news.
Yeah, he'll like ask how things have been going and everything.
Yeah.
Monty, Blakey looked after that champion, put him to his eternal sleep last night.
No, that was Long Ears. Long Ears well
Long
and
Ears.
truly.
Long Ears.
Yeah.
Shorty,
Long ears.
wait till
Short Ears.
I know I have long ears, but I'm called short ears.
It's a new nickname.
Yes.
Yeah.
Call me whatever you want.
So that
Don't call me
champion-
late for dinner. Is that the lyrics? Anyway, yeah, that's right. It's all about the neighborly love, brother. We did it together.
These fists of fury.
I do have a question. Have you guys checked inside to see if the gremlins haven't magically stolen the treasure?
Ruan will say, "Oh yes, everything's okay. We've checked. We're keeping an eye on it."
Good stuff, brother.
Farrick
Keep
will
up the
actually
good work.
emerge, yawning, and just like bump straight into like Blakey, like, "Oh, whoa. Oh, good morning.
Morning, Ferric.
Good to see you back."
Yes. We may require your assistance with negotiating a truce deal and possible trade options with the Ramerians.
Yes. What kind of assistance?
I take it you're quite good with money, and there will be discussions, no doubt, and of how much things will cost, and no doubt you'll want to have a say in those negotiations.
So it was a success then. He's still kind of like nervous in your presence. You didn't.
Yes.
You didn't just kill them all for what they did to Brond, and did they steal the treasure? And well, he's like still waking up. He's like, wait, this is actually very big news. What? Please tell me what happened.
Well, we managed to kill many of their number, and after
We have been well avenged.
long short ears destroyed their champion. They threw down their weapons and called a truce. It was then that, after many discussions, we. Why am I telling you so? Short ears. Well, what was discussed?
Oh yes.
You can tell him everything that happened.
Yeah, I would say. And then things happened.
It was yeah. It was very balanced. Everything's balanced now between us. And we're gonna go sort this gremlin problem out.
Well, that sounds like things couldn't have gone better. Good for you. Heroes again. Right, everyone? They all say, they all kind of like nod and say, yeah. They'll kind of like pat you on the back like, oh, thank you. Again, thank you.
Please, I do it for the love. We do it for the love, right?
I do it for the blood.
We did it for bronze.
For Brond.
Brond.
Yes,
For
yes, for blood.
Yes.
Temba's like, for Brond.
Temba, do Do you know what the Lexator is doing with these Selkie?
I watched him go over there, but I'm not sure.
All right, let's find out. Could we see that it's Naguri from Mr. at distance?
Yeah, like
Or is
as
it
you
a
kind of
hill?
approach.
Guys, look who it is. Oh my god.
Hello, prisoner.
Prison buddy. I mean, prison buddy. Yeah.
The Lexator is kind of sitting on one of these stools. He'll stand up and kind of bow very subtly to you as you approach. Ah, good to see you have all returned unscathed. I was worried, I must admit. And Naguri will stand up as well, and she will come over to you, and maybe she'll hug you and greet you and nod to you. She speaks something to the Lexator, and he listens to her for a moment and then turns back to you and says, this Selkie Naguri, she wishes to express her gratitude for saving her.
Oh.
She says she would be dead if it weren't for you, and that she has a debt that she can never repay you.
Oh, no. No. Naguri, we... Of course, you would do the same for us, too.
He relays this to her, and she nods and smiles and claps you on the shoulder. And some of these other warriors also kind of, they show, like, thanks towards you, reverence. Oh, he's like, yes, they thank you as well.
Good to see her in good health.
Who is Naguri? Office, who is Naguri to these Selkie?
He says a couple of things to her, turns back to you and says, she is a fisher and a hunter,
Okay.
and I believe one of their warriors.
All right.
Is that true? She shakes her head. He's like, oh, no, just a fisher and a hunter. She says some more things to him. He's like, oh, she insisted on coming with these Selkie as they escorted your friends back because she wished to see you again, to thank you.
Oh, they came from the slave ships.
The slave ships?
I mean, with, where they went to look for treasure? Who were they escorting back?
Jefferson and Uncty and
Yes.
the warriors that went with them. Apparently they ran into some trouble.
Oh, what happened?
Everyone okay?
He says, from what they tell me, none of them were killed, although some of them severely wounded.
Sounds like your debt's been paid, Naguri.
He'll relay this to her. She kind of smiles and shakes her head and sort of bows at you again. One of these other Selkie warriors will say some things. He says, yes, apparently your friends were attacked by sharklings.
Oh,
He says, here they come now, though.
Christ. The Sharklings.
No, not the sharklings.
Because
You
we would
see.
have seen them on the boat originally. They were on the
Yeah.
yeah.
first episode, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so,
Sharklings, you've encountered them already.
yeah, long
Very
ago,
fast.
yeah, long ago when the slave ships were first wrecked on these shores, and everyone had to jump in the water to flee the sinking ship, they were attacked by these Sharkfolk, these small sharklings.
I remember that now. I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
I was there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you swam so quickly. Yeah.
I didn't even see them. I swam so fast.
That's the day I learned how to swim.
Really?
You had to sink or swim.
Jefferson and Uncty and a couple of the others will approach. Jefferson's like,
Oh, good morning. Good to see you again. I'm glad you're okay. I heard that you went to face the Ramerians. Did everything go okay?
Yes.
You can explain what happened to him.
Yeah.
He says, oh, I have to admit, I'm kind of glad to hear that you were able to take down that nasty Ramerian champion. What did you say his name was? Druvask.
Yes.
That's right.
Something along those lines.
Druvask.
Yes.
I remembered that.
Ashara is avenged. And hopefully we can go forth in peace.
Yes, we will.
Ankti says,
You're heroes. Unfortunately, we didn't have as much luck.
What happened? You were attacked.
Jefferson says,
Yeah, our intention was to follow the beach back to the slave ships to see if they had any valuables that could then pay these taxes and buy food, although we hear since we've returned that that's no longer necessary. And on the beach we were attacked by sharklings. And, we thought we were done for. They outnumbered us. They injured some of us quite severely. But at the last minute, these Selkie here, they came upon us and they fought the sharklings back into the water and saved us.
Oh.
Good. Thank you.
Does anyone need healing after the terrible attack?
We're okay now. The Selkie, they had heard about us from Naguri there, and they took us back to their village. It's called Tidemark, and they nursed our wounds for a couple of days. Their shaman was able to perform a ritual to communicate with us. He explained that these Sharkfolk regularly raid the villages along the coast. They are amphibious, hiding just below the surface of the water, watching and waiting for the right time to strike. They're raiders and hoarders of treasure and valuables, which they apparently trade among themselves, and they regard as trophies and proof of their victories. And so they frequently raid the villages near enough to the water along the coast, and the Selkie have been fighting them for generations. So they knew how to fight them. And when they saw us in trouble, if it wasn't for them, we would all be dead by now.
Thank goodness.
Another quest, perhaps. Another people we must wipe out. Out of necessity for safety of the good folk of the Ghost Vale. Clearly.
That might
Perhaps
swim
merely-
down the river.
Exactly. Thank you.
And yeah.
Add them to the list.
We can try and
Lexor-
avoid them.
Ophis Glosser will add that apparently these Selkie insisted on accompanying the Sharans back here to make sure that they were safe through the Ghost Vale.
Yes, very much appreciated.
Definitely paid.
He'll relay
Look.
that again.
If we're up there, we can help you with these sharklings, but we just got a few other things to sort out first.
He'll relay that as well. And they will speak to him for a moment, and he will say, well, it seems that they are definitely interested in developing a relationship with the Asharans. They were speaking with the council after they arrived yesterday. Jefferson says,
Yeah, they may even be willing to trade with us. They catch many fish along the haunted coast.
Oh.
We do have a food shortage supply, so that might be quite a good trade partner.
Mm.
The only problem is we don't really have anything to offer them. That was kind of some of the crux of the conversation we were having yesterday, but they are still very friendly and wish to help us in one way or another. They say that these forests are very dangerous and allies are hard to come by.
Yeah, we'll be back up on our feet very shortly. I'm sure we could trade wheat and other harvests.
If we open up the stone mines again, we'll be able to make tools and weapons.
The Lexator
Speaking
will
of
tell
which-
them that, and they seem quite interested in that.
Mm. You guys like art? We got plenty of art.
I was half expecting to say you guys like drugs.
Yeah. We also got plenty of
got some good
so many
shit.
drugs.
Oh, yeah, how quickly do you think you could learn how to replicate these various drugs, and can we create a drug empire?
Back to the ziggurat. Open up that laboratory again.
I've still got the key on me.
The star key? No,
Yeah.
right.
Star key. I'm keeping that forever. That was like such a pivotal little item.
Yeah, man.
Bay. Sleep with that. Also, now that you don't have a bedroll, you can use a tapestry as a bedroll. If you need to. Just this like unfathomably expensive tapestry that we have no idea about. You just keep sleeping on it. Well, you know what? I think I might use a tapestry as a bedroll.
Use it as a towel.
Yeah.
Myself off.
Why do we... Oh, Hembe. That's right.
Yes, yeah, we should pass on the details, get a group of people over to the Ramerians so they can begin the negotiations, and set off on our quest to murder these gremlins. I don't know about you, but my bloodlust has not been sated yet.
I did just have a thought about the gremlins.
Mm.
And it might just be me being hella paranoid, but you know how they went into the temple when she went to get the potion to have a little private conversation? We maybe want to be wary of whatever that could have entailed, you know? Could be anything. I could be causing us to all spiral into paranoia right now. I do apologize for that. But, you know, who knows what's going to happen
The
when we
thought
get to
crossed
Rumble.
my mind. It might be a good idea for Vidalakis and his Kalia to maybe spend a little bit of time looking at that potion to make sure it is what they said it is, and we're not just trying to feed this fake creature mud
Mud and worms and shit.
worm.
Even more so, something to become more powerful.
Well, yes, you know, we did just wipe out a lot of her village folk. She might be sending us to her death.
That's true.
No doubt. No doubt she hopes. Either way, we win or lose, they win. Either we take out Grumble Bum, whatever his name is.
Or Grumble Bum takes us out.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then they're
Well, I
left
mean-
with their gremlin problem. But yeah.
True.
They might have this potion still in their village, the one that is real. That's why we need to spend a little bit of time and
Certainly.
see if we can be certain with this.
I do not
a good
look
idea.
forward to it, but I will do it.
Don't waste any though, just in case she was telling the truth.
I will not drink it. Okay.
Shall we try and find Rumbe? Humbe?
Hembe.
Hembe.
Hembe,
Hembe.
Hembe.
Harambe's
Where am I getting Harambe from?
It was the
Harambe's
gorilla that got
that,
shot.
that started all this
Yeah.
the end of the world, basically.
Yep.
A council meeting.
Yep.
Final parting thank you to Naguri.
She'll, give you another hug and sort of say a couple of things. And the Lexitor will say, yes, they intend to head back later today. They say good luck and farewell, and that they hope to see you again soon. And Jefferson and Ankti and these other two will kind of do what they came here to do, which is sort of go over and kind of sit with these people and thank them some more and eat with them.
Cool.
Maybe we might ask Naguri, is she familiar with the wreck? If she's spotted our wreck, and whereabouts is her village in relation to the shipwreck?
The Lexitor will translate. She says that they're not aware of this wreck. But they spoke to Jefferson and the others. They understand it is much further to the east, up the coast. Their village, the village of Tidemark, is just to the north, only a few kilometers to the east of the Andavega, where it meets the sea.
Prime real estate.
I've forgotten what you call it where... an estuary.
The delta?
Yeah, I guess it's a delta. It's not an estuary. It's like a big river delta. I don't know if an estuary implies like small. Anyway.
Thank you and safe travels.
He'll relay that
Probably
to
is
them.
an
And
estuary.
then
stay
they
safe.
thank you as well. And wish you good luck.
To Hembe? Yeah?
Do you want me to move you over there? Are you going to go to the...
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
go find Hembe.
Yeah.
With Ivan.
So I'm just curious, like, because I could never figure this out when Felix was telling us. But is he married to his partner?
To Maria.
Are they married or are they just lovers? Like, what's the deal? He seems to think that he's like, they made a sacred binding vow and...
I think
Yeah,
weren't they
he
just
never-
boyfriend girlfriend, but he is weird. He was like saying that she is owned by him because they're partners. Like that was the terminology of it.
Yeah, he never used the term marriage.
Right, he just thinks that like he owns her because they're like together.
Yeah,
Potentially.
he definitely had weird terminology about it all.
Right. So it's kind of like a weirdo.
Oh, we should try to see Maria and Pache if they're still here as well in the morning.
Good point.
When you approach this temple, Hembe and Ivan are both kind of facing this altar that has like various, like incense and bowls of stuff on it. Kind of, both of them are like kind of, just praying. But they'll hear you coming and sort of stand up and turn to face you. Good morning. Welcome back.
Greetings.
Good to see you.
Good morning, Hembe. How did you manage to have a chat with the council?
I did, yes. Unfortunately, we weren't able to come to much of a decision. I spoke to each of them one by one, avoiding Razi and Farrick as we agreed. Carly has emerged finally as well, although she seems very distracted. Melancholy, as you could imagine. she isn't sure what to do either. But yeah, we haven't been able to come to a decision. And I think we at the moment we feel perhaps that seeing as you have interacted with these heron more than anyone else, that perhaps all we can really do is defer to your lead, follow your lead.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind. It's still open for discussion. Yes, last night at Fellhorn, we did come to a conclusion. We came to a truce. We took our vengeance upon them in the form of their champion falling, and we've come to a mutual agreement.
Ivan says,
which is good news.
That is good to hear. Although, these are violent times. Many souls, many bodies will go to the goddess Mem of rotten decay on this night. Just not only those that you slew, but also those of Timberfen, which we hear fell yesterday.
Oh. The beaver folk village.
Yeah. So I take it the Suscan were victorious then.
Indeed, Ekin Messenger returned yesterday to bring a report from Stavrio and Captain Zaglo that yes, Timberfen has fallen, and apparently Stavrio's soldiers have put the beaver folk leaders to death and are now interrogating the lower ranks. It sounds like a gruesome situation indeed, so... Yeah, I reiterate, plenty of blood has been spilled in these last few days, and it is difficult to know whether to rejoice in that or not. But at least we have shown that we will not lie down in the face of the bullying of these Ramerians.
Yes, I think they got that message. Did they find any sign of heron in the Timberfen? Is that what they were going for?
As I understand, I do not think they have located Heron Hole just yet, but I believe that is why they are pushing so hard. But I have only received this knowledge fourth hand.
Thank you for passing it on.
What about Felix? Has he done anything strange?
Hembe will say, No, not yet. We have posted guards. We feed him. And nothing so far, although everyone reports that they would rather not be the one to deal with him, as he is, there's something off about him.
No, I can assure you, that man needs to be put to death. But I also have another idea. I think we can maybe... In Fellhorn, they had some kind of witch. She seemed pretty powerful. She had a cool ass staff. She was very much an earth magic type folk. Anyway, maybe she could deal with it or know or diagnose it. I don't know. Just a thought, guys. We could just bag him, put a bag over his head, and take him down to Fellhorn. Something tells me they probably She probably wouldn't appreciate that too much right now.
Yes, it might seem a aggressive move. I'm not sure.
It's like, hey, we have this like possessed guy here. Do you want to do something about it?
Do you stop mourning and deal with this first?
We have a truce. Maybe once things are a bit more settled.
They might come over for a visit. So
Yeah.
chat.
Just don't be lax around him. I think he poses a great threat. My god said so. Sepe.
Can you ask him more about the threat?
Can I ask?
Sepe?
My god. Look. I can try.
Yeah, just dream, right?
I'll ask him before I go to bed.
Oh yeah.
See if he
sounds
gives
good.
me any cryptic visions. It's the only way.
It's a nice rainy day now. You could have a nap. It's still early, but it's
Isn't it like I've just woken up as well?
go back and have a sleep in.
Do you have any like poison or mushrooms that I could have? Any toad poison? Oh wait, that made me go crazy and start attacking myself. Yeah, okay.
Oh
let's not do
no.
that.
You almost killed yourself.
Oh my god, I remember now. Alright, no poison.
Should
Something
we...
tells me. Sorry, you go.
No, go.
I was just. I've actually forgotten what I was going to say now. Shit. I want to say that we should just let it lie for a bit and do other things, but the dream, it keeps coming back. There's like, it was pretty serious. And then when I saw his face, I hope that he's not going to shapeshift into one of those beasts like the others and break out and hurt someone else in the village. That's just, again, just me being paranoid,
No, I think that makes a lot of sense. Perhaps we should talk to Maria and Pache.
If he's caught this sickness through some artifact or object, we should ensure that we take care of it to ensure that no one else falls to the same sickness.
Yes.
And maybe Maria might know of any other keep holes that he has, if not in his house.
Yeah.
Where is this artifact?
I think we could also maybe even ask the handless turtle man, Sherman. Maybe he's taken it for safekeeping at Felix's behest, perhaps. But, who knows? We are detectives. Let's follow our leads.
Well, thank you, Hembe. Your counsel, as always, is much appreciated.
My pleasure. I'm sorry we couldn't come to a more definitive decision.
If you could please inform the council that there's the truce between us and Bellhorn.
Yeah, if you kind of like explain all of that
Yeah.
in detail to her, she will, yeah. Of course, yes. In fact, I will go immediately and gather them together.
Terrific.
Thank you again for all that you have done. You truly are the new heroes of Ashara.
Oh.
She kind of looks at all of you in the eyes sincerely. She said that when she says this.
Oh.
Good luck. I will speak to you soon.
To you soon.
Just doing our part.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
It might be semi-urgent. The matter of the listening orbs.
Yeah, I was
the
just going to
heron.
say, let's gather together. I intend to carry them with me moving forward. I'd hate for them to be discovered, before we can actually do something with them. So I'll return to my hut and obtain these listening devices. Just be aware that anything we say moving forward will be overheard.
Oh yeah, or they might be taken by the gremlins, not knowing.
Absolutely. All right. I'll grab them and I'll meet you at Maria's.
Okay.
All right. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. I got lost.
Listening stones are still there.
Terrific.
Oh, I think I'm moving Angelo. Sorry.
Was Parches Messiah over there?
Okay, I've got them.
Like, wasn't it here with all the...
Yeah. Little stools. Pache! Maria!
So what, just before we move on to that, when have you had the listening stones with you? Not while you attacked Fellhorn.
No.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. We
The Ratfolk battle and Bronze Funeral, basically.
Yes.
Okay. What is it? It's like 7 in the morning. Let me just see if Pache and Maria are in... Oh, by 7 they wouldn't be. I was going to see if they're in indoctrination class. I think maybe they're still here, but they're like kind of about to head out to the farms. And like as you come over here, they're sort of on their way. And you kind of like call out to them and they turn. Pache's like, good morning. Maria's like, hello.
Hello. I hope you are well. We just thought we'd drop by to ask a little bit more about Felix.
Maria kind of glances at Pache. He sort of, like rubs her shoulder.
I'm sorry, it's not an easy subject to talk about, but we saw him the other day, and well, Shorty was quite perturbed, and he was talking about some sort of artifact that had given him this terrifying aura. Do you remember anything about something new that he found, or where he might hide secret things?
Maria says, he was acting strangely for quite a while, but he did not show me any kind of artifact or anything like that. Pache's like, I remember that strange aura you're talking about. When he broke into my house. I've never seen anything like it. That face. You don't want to face that face. Maria's like,
He's the brother.
He was acting very strangely, as I said, for quite a long time. But
How
no,
long?
I never saw anything. Several weeks.
Was he going off anywhere? Visiting somewhere outside the village?
Well, he was one of the fishers, so he would go down to the Undervega to fish. But nothing really serious happened until you rescued me from that tree. Pache and Maria kind of like look at each other fondly when she says that.
Well, yes, well, let us know if you remember anything else.
Of course.
Perhaps it's not the magic item that's causing him to be this way. Perhaps it's his paranoia and fear of their infidelity that has given a channel to some sort of chaos spirits that the U was talking about. This is just a theory in progress, but
He was always condescending and controlling.
it'll push any partner away. Not that I've ever had a partner. But there is this. Sorry, you go.
Not now, long short. Yes. Did he worship anyone specifically? Did you see him performing any righteous rituals or praying to something, or did he speak in his sleep?
Both of us worshipped Shutu Scar for saving us from the shipwrecks. Speaking in his sleep. Yes, sometimes. Now that you mention it, yes.
Anything?
Is there anything menacing?
Nothing I could understand. Just ramblings.
Fair enough.
But he did seem disturbed increasingly. Especially after you rescued us.
And just no judgment, just wondering, when did you guys start sort of seeing each other? You and Pache, I mean, after the rescue?
She kind of hesitates. Pache's like, yeah, we were stuck in that tree for a few hours and we kind of got to know each other.
Yes.
I guess that's what happens when you're stuck in a tree.
Right.
She's like, it was not my intention to embarrass Felix, but I confess I was no longer in love with him. I simply had not admitted it to myself yet.
That's fair enough, man. He kind of seems like a bit of an asshole.
Yeah, you got that right. Sorry, Maria. She shrugs. It is okay.
And also, you guys, can relate to each other, right? You're the same species and stuff.
Well, Felix is as
Felix
well.
is also
Oh, is he? I didn't realize it was a...
one.
What's this one called? I'm about to say raccoon folk.
Yeah, they're like... Same as Iskalia. They're,
Right.
Kuani.
Oh, okay. This whole time I've just been like, how does this work? But Brondon Kali.
Yeah, well, you do know that is part of the tension here, is that there is actually concern about future generations, because even similar species like Brondon Kali, it's not... It's like a 50-50 chance that their child will be fertile.
Right.
So it's kind of like... Yeah, there's a lot of tension over, especially in such a multi-special village, what that's going to mean in the future. And there are some, maybe you've kind of heard of other lovers' tiffs and things like that. Other tensions about this. People kind of feeling what's the point?
Just for the love of the game, baby. Yeah. Okay. Also, do you know if Felix had any hiding spots? We found one, but do you know any other ones? Anyone's maybe out of the village? Any?
You found one. Where did you find it?
I found it under the rug. Yes, there was a loose floorboard and there was a bit of a hole dug in under there.
I never liked that rug.
What about? Is there any place that he likes to wander off to gather his thoughts? Maybe around the river, or?
He does spend a lot of his time down there, and also with Sherman and his gang. But nowhere specific comes to mind.
Okay. Thank you, sister.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks, guys. We gotta head out to the farms. Although, hey, I hear you might be going to Verdalade.
Yeah, after
ahead,
we
sweetie.
finish up some gremlin business.
You're more than welcome to
Gremlin
join
business.
us if you want to source some materials for your Messiah.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say, actually. I wouldn't mind tagging along. It's been a while since I've been able to make some beer and bake some bread. And from what I understand, you're gonna need to take quite a lot of Asharans with you. If it is you that go. Apparently Jefferson said he could go.
We'll go.
Yeah.
Might need, might be worth speaking to the Ramerians. Probably we can hire some heavy lifters. An
The
ox and a
Ramerians?
cart. Oh, you haven't heard? We've actually. Let's go into.
Hot off the press.
You can explain to him.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's a lot going on that I wasn't aware of. But yeah, if you end up escorting us to Vidalakis, I gotta admit, that would make me feel safest.
Well, let's take care of these gremlins and be on our way.
We'll let you know when we're off.
Gremlins?
Oh yeah. You know that big hole just to the. Oh.
Things been stolen from you, Budgie?
Yeah. You missing anything?
Well, because I think you guys also said, like, don't tell anyone about the gremlins. So he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I do have some missing things. But Auntie came around and told us to ask you about it. But I hadn't gotten around to it, actually.
That's right.
He says, what do we got here?
What were you missing, Pache? We'll see if we can keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
I did have a list of things at some point. Let me see. Have I still got the list? Yeah, he's like, well, I did have a wooden bead bracelet. It used to be my brother's.
Oh, yeah,
They
I
didn't
did
take it
have
from me on the slave ship.
I do have
somehow.
that in my notes. I've got wooden bead,
Ah.
bracelet,
Ah.
a bone necklace, wooden bead bracelet, silver necklace.
Silver necklace. I should have said that. I'm only joking.
I'm gonna start calling you Sherman. Nah, you've got both your hands.
Hey.
So would I still have all that stuff in my home? Maybe the gremlins may have gotten some of it back though.
Yeah, if you got it there, you got it.
I don't think we ever created the items. I think we just wrote it down.
If you didn't create it, then you don't have it.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we'll say it was taken again.
Yeah, they just took it again. Most valuable treasures are gone again.
That's a shame. I mean, it's not valuable, but it does have sentimental value. Well,
We'll
that
definitely keep
seemed
an
to
eye out.
contradict. But anyway, like I said, I don't know why those hyena folk and rhinoceros folk didn't take it off me. But it came all the way here from Kaumza. Or Naika. He's from the forest.
Anyway, let's not keep you any longer. No doubt you'll be in trouble if we sit around all day.
Yeah, we better head off. They'll like wave to you and let me know if you find my bracelet.
See you later, guys.
They like leave via the front gate to head down to the Well, actually, so all the farms are burned and they're still waiting on seeds. So maybe they're not going to the farms. Maybe they're either... Yeah, they're probably going to forage, actually.
I think Blakey will pull out the listening device and just say, that was Pache and Maria. And the story is... and start filling in on all the goss. Now, just let
your little
they
diary.
were in a tree for many hours, and we can only assume what they were getting up to do.
Blakey.
Somewhere far away, it's like someone's job to just like sit there and like jot this down on a clay tablet. Like, has anything interesting happened? No, not yet.
This is good gossip.
Speaking of listening devices, should we? Because if we're going to the Gremlins now, we should go to the to the Epitropos' office and like ask him if he's lost anything else. Almost tongue in cheek because he lost something gross last time.
And
Jar
the
of
jar of
toenails.
toenails.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if we can all go in at once and like annoy him, then someone can hide the listening device.
Yes, and we have that insectoid head in our stash at the woods,
Yes.
and we can get our bounty for.
Who has the most dexterous hands?
Oh, you're looking right at him.
Blakey will pass the activated listening stone to Vario.
So we're doing it, guys. We're doing it.
I mean,
I'll go get the head. I'll be back here.
this
Alright.
is just the first stage, right? Like,
This is, well, I guess we're heading down this road. The first step.
yeah. That's right.
Okay, that's one listening stone in the party stash.
Oh, grab that.
And I do like annoying the Epitrope boss.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any drugs in there? Do you reckon he likes drugs as well as booze?
Oh, he likes crayfish. Let's sweeten him up,
No, he
fan
does.
him up with some
Yeah.
crayfish.
Oh, there's no insectoid head in our weapon cache. Did someone have it in their then?
Their house, maybe?
house?
So you did actually put the insectoid head
Oh,
on
with the
table
treasure?
in Carly's house. Oh, no, you didn't.
That
You,
was,
there was
that was the
something.
rat folk head.
Oh, the rat folk head. Okay. In that case,
The rat king.
That's
The
also
Rat King
enough.
head's in the weapon cache.
Was it?
So,
Okay.
yes, I can see it in the weapon cache.
Nice.
Maybe we got them mixed around? I don't know.
oh no, I think I
Nice.
moved it back to the weapon cache because there were a couple of things that you put in Carly's hut that I was like, oh, they won't really have much to do with that, so I just put it back.
Fuck, you know what? It's possible that I put it with the whole gold stash when I gave it out. So it might be in the house that they're guarding. Like I would have just had it in my inventory. I'm pretty sure I had it in my inventory on my backpack. And when giving the gold, I would have just like deleted it. Like in the spirit of putting it with the horde.
Yeah, there isn't actually anything in there
Yeah,
in
yeah.
terms of foundry, so I don't know if
Yeah, that I wouldn't have actually transferred. I just would have been like, all right, yeah, I'm just putting this with like the sack of silver that we're dropping there and gold. And then just deleted the head.
yeah, I mean, if you put it there, oh, so you didn't actually put it there, you just
Nah, because
yeah.
more of like a implied placing and then removing it from my inventory. Because it's definitely, I definitely had it in my backpack.
Yeah, I'm
or
pretty sure I saw it
pockets.
in your bag actually. The problem is like, well, yeah, I mean, if you gave it to them,
We don't really
if you,
need it.
yeah, if you felt you were giving, because then you would have had to have carried it around or left it in your building. So then, like, I'm thinking maybe they've already cashed it in.
Okay, we don't
In that
really
case.
need it. We're just going there to ask the Epitropos if he has any
Missing objects.
Yeah.
Yep.
And to distract the shit out of him while someone places the stone.
Should we bring the Rat King's head?
Oh, that you
The
already.
stash?
Oh no, sorry, I
No,
gave that
sorry.
back to you.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because that's pretty
Oh, yeah.
impressive.
Hmm.
Despises them and
Does he?
Oh yeah, like
Oh.
it's in the weapon case. So Oscar went for a walk over there. He wouldn't have found the insectoid head, but I'll take the rat head. Like,
Yeah, if
well,
we
this is a head.
Slap this decomposing head down on his desk. I'm sure he'll be like sufficiently outraged.
Yeah, I mean, there's no bounty on the rat folk.
Yeah, we can try anyway.
What about a king rat?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Is the
one
other crime?
that's a headache for him to worry about.
It's criminal.
In the Ghost Vale. Maybe if we could pick up a. How much does a crayfish go for from Sherman's on the way?
Yeah, if you want to go and speak to Sherman, he'll probably say like, "Man, I'll do it for you for a copper piece."
Oh, shit.
A couple. Okay.
Way cheaper than I was expecting.
If you maybe you know what, if you got 3 available, we'll take 3 of your finest crays at the moment.
3 copper pieces.
Done. Thanks very
Well,
much.
actually,
Sherman.
will they have 3? Because let me think. They're feeding all of these Ramerians already, and everyone is actually really. There's not much food in here. I think he's only got 1. I think he's like,
Okay.
You're lucky. I got 1 extra today. We've had a
Oh,
lucky
7.
day.
It's good. It's in the demand, so it's good to hear.
Enjoy.
I'll give the crayfish to Shorties that you can butter up the Epitropos with.
Can I have the head as well?
Yeah. You get a head in one hand and a crayfish in the other.
How's everyone in terms of healing and heal points? So everyone back up to 100?
Yeah.
I'm down by 5.
Okay.
Oh, but I can
I can
heal myself. Maybe I would have done that in my downtime this
Okay.
morning. I'll attempt a medicine check.
Does long rest not fully heal you?
No,
It heals you by
it's
your
just-
con modifier or something.
Yeah, it's only a little
It's
bit.
12 points.
Right.
Iscalia, while they're attempting this, do you mind
Oh yes, of
giving me a
course.
quick heal?
Of course.
Thank you.
Do.
Got this nasty splinter.
Ooh, oh God. Have some of this.
Wow. I feel better than I've ever felt before. That's amazing. Thank you.
That's okay.
Back up to 100.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just rolled a medicine check and I was like, wait, why doesn't that work? Where's the pop out to heal me? And I was like, oh, you gotta click it in the healer's toolkit and then click treat wounds. God damn it. That's right. I'm a little bit injured still. I'm a bit out of practice.
Do you wanna
I
bit extra?
tried this morning, but I don't know. It's just I can't cure this lust. Just that arrow really stuck into this back. I can't reach it. It's out of
Oh,
reach.
yeah. Let me give you a hand.
Thank you.
Ha-chow.
Nice.
Oh, that's much better. Thank you.
It's like an itch that you can't.
Yeah.
Coward shot me in the back.
Typical for me.
Alright, team. Let's do this together.
Okay.
Maybe we'll come to it. Okay.
This
Where's the
guard is
door?
just like standing here under the awning.
He's in here, right?
Oh wait.
In his
Yeah.
office.
So this one or this one?
Thought it was-
the
This
large
one is
one.
like the office.
Wait,
These
which
three
one?
Oh, it's
larger
small.
buildings are the school. The
Oh, okay.
Oh
Lyceum.
yeah,
Right.
this one's where we saw him last time. Yeah.
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 If you knock on the door will open and you see Egress, the taper folk in here. He's like, "Good morning. Good to see you. Are you after the Epitropos?
Yes.
Yes.
I think he's still asleep.
Oh.
Judging
In
by
the
the
office.
number of clay bottles that I've had to dispose of. Actually, they wouldn't just
Thank
be
you,
throwing them out,
Egress.
but collect off the floor. I mean,
We actually bring him some gifts, so we might just leave it on his desk for him.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he might appreciate a cooked crayfish for when he wakes up.
oh
Sure.
yes, I
Go
will.
cook it up for him.
I can cook that for him. It's probably
So-
what I'm gonna end up doing anyway.
Excellent.
They're in demand. That's the only one they've got there today. So please.
I was going to
enjoy.
visit Sherman later to see if he had any.
Did it for you. It's all good.
Thank you, thank you. He like takes it from you. He's just kind of like standing there awkwardly with this crayfish in his hand.
We'll just come in now then.
Are you coming inside?
Yes.
I,
Well, you don't want to. I show him the Rat King's head. I'm like, you want to touch this?
Nobody's allowed inside the Epitropos's office.
Oh,
I'll go and get him for you. He like begins walking out the door.
yes, yes.
Oh, is he in his house?
As he starts,
Quick.
we look
Go. I'm
like,
gonna block the doorway.
Yeah. So,
I'll lock the door too.
like a desk. What was in his office?
Just acting casual at the front, leaning on
yeah.
the wall, just like waiting here.
yeah. Isn't
Does he
the
have a jewelry?
Epitropos so handsome?
There is also this guard standing here. He's kind of like watching you from under the awning as you like all kind of go into this office.
Oh, we're just. Yeah.
We'll just stand around
Around
the
the door.
front door, just like, except for obviously Vario.
Yeah.
So
You can hear
calling
Egress
his
kind of
area.
calling in through this door, and you hear, like.
So, what was behind his desk area? Like, is it a joinery unit? Is it pretty bare? Is it? I'm assuming he works at a desk as well.
Yeah, there's like this desk. Yeah, he actually works at like an actual desk where he sits on like a stool or something, and there would be some shelves and things in the wall behind it.
Is there a loose floorboard or a loose wallboard?
The
that he can
floor
walk?
is probably just mostly dirt, except there's this stone hearth in the middle of the room, and then there's this kind of circular meeting table at the front, in the front part of the room. There's also hanging from the walls, there's like this flag, and there's also the weapon, the dual-bladed glaive.
Oh, yes. Around the half area, is there loose stone or a place where you can lodge this listening stone into without being seen?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
You don't find a loose stone in here. But as you're looking around, you can hear the Epitropos approaching with Egress. And he's just like, he kind of sees Oscar and Iskalia here. He's like, "What are you doing inside my office? That is out of bounds."
Oh,
And
no,
Egress is
so-
kind of like, "I'm sorry, guys."
Is there there's no shelves with any?
Yeah, there are some shelves with like
bookcases?
some stone tablets and things on them. Yeah, maybe
Open shelves?
bookcases. Yeah, probably just like cases, sort of like shelves, like lining the walls, the back wall. Open shelves with some stone tablets on them. Maybe also like some rolled up well, maybe not vellum, but yeah, there's like some parchments in there, things like that.
Okay. Is there a shelf which is high enough that he can't see on top of, like, you can't see the top of the shelf if you had an item on there, like the listening device? But if you can, you can see books, but you can't see something laying flat on it. You know what I mean? A bit higher up.
Yeah, there's probably a shelf higher up. Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's have a quick look what I got.
And at this point, the Epitrobos will come down here. It's like, get out of my way! What are you doing in my office? I should have you whipped!
Oh no! So we just came to
Ismail will kind of step over as well, and this guard will approach as well. He kind of like
Is he in the office at the
begins like drawing. He kind of like puts his hand on his sword and starts to pull it over. Yeah, the Epitrobos. Well, he's going to come and try to like push past Shorty. It's like,
on the shelf.
what are you doing?
Like, Epitropos, sir, I've got something you really love.
Get out of my office! What are you
head in front of
I should have you all whipped for this insolence.
Before you whip us.
This Suscan guard is like, well, should I call over some reinforcements, sir? It's like, I don't know. He kind of like clasps his head. He's like, what are you doing in there? What are you doing? Snooping around.
We came to bring you some crayfish and this gift and a question that is very private.
What are you doing? I don't need to go in my office. There's important documents in there.
We can't read.
We don't know how to read.
Aren't you attending indoctrination class?
We haven't been attending.
Teaching you anything?
We've gotten leave, sir.
As he's being distracted,
Some of these other guards like
he's
come
going to put
over.
the listening device as far back on the top shelf as he can, in the back corner, out of sight.
Yeah, Petrobras is like, boy, you there. Come with me. I don't know what to get out of there. He like points at you. It's like, he comes over here, like walks past the hearth. He begins kind of like checking his desk and stuff to like see if anything's missing. He's kind of like looking around the room. These guards are all kind of standing around. They're sort of looking at you like, one of them's like, you better get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, so just admiring that glaive that we heard great stories about it.
That is none of your business. There is a very powerful weapon above your station.
Oh, yes, just admiring it. The craftsmanship.
He begins kind of like looking through his shelves and things. He's like, what are you doing over here? One of these other guards attempts to like push past Short Ears. What do you do, Short Ears?
I'm gonna be like, this is where we came, and I'm gonna try and throw the rat head across the room onto his desk.
He'll turn around and see this like land on the desk and be like, what is this?
We killed the Rat King. We thought that we'd removing some of these issues that you've got.
Guards, take these insolent Ramerians out of here immediately. These guards will kind of begin like drawing their weapons and try to grab you.
Oh no!
We can leave.
Oh,
We're leaving.
Egress, they have that crayfish. We actually brought you a crayfish. Please enjoy it for breakfast.
Egress will, wait, he was already holding the crayfish.
Yeah.
I guess he already kind of showed it to their Petrobos. These guards will sort of escort you out of this area, and as you leave, you see the Epitrobos kind of like looking through his things, like to see if you've like messed with anything, and you can hear like Egress kind of saying like, I'm sorry, sir, I couldn't, they just went in, I couldn't stop them, I told them they weren't allowed. And Ismail kind of goes in with them as well.
Egress is innocent. I'm like looking at the guards escorting us away. I'm like, I don't say anything there.
Look at their exposed nipples. Isn't that? Armor's really weird.
Oh my god!
Really, one chomp. Your nipples are
Really
gone.
looking at those nipples.
Your nipples are gone.
They're like,
bro.
get out of here. We're like, whoa, look at those nips.
Man, you're getting hungry again.
Yeah.
It's raining. Aren't you cold? Oh, yeah, you are cold. I can tell.
There is a cool breeze off the
You better get out of here.
Pennsylvania.
Once the
You might
master
poke my eye out with
comes to,
those
he's probably gonna have you whipped for
What
going
if I
in
like
there.
that? know about that. With that leather armor on, looks like you two are as well.
Won't be whipping us if we find his jar of toenail clippings again.
Oh,
Should have mentioned that. Hey. Oh, Vidalakis.
Just like,
Just the person we wanted to see.
Oh, good morning.
Morning.
He's out here in the rain again, like, still, like, looking over his herbs, pulling out another weed. It's always when it rains, these weeds pop up. I suppose that's how it goes.
That's true. Got to keep them under control. Actually, we've just been given quite a horrible potion for a quest to rid ourselves of a gremlin problem. But we wanted to check if it was really what we think it might be. I wonder if you could help us.
Oh, yeah, yes, of course. Let me see. Perhaps you should come inside. He'll lead you into his tiny little hut.
Some more tea if you have it.
I'll put some on.
Great, that was delicious last time.
and another polyglot potion, please.
Oh, I only had one of those, unfortunately.
Oh,
They're quite
Well-
difficult to make.
Yeah, it allowed an extremely important diplomatic mission to go ahead. So thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. What sort of mission?
Well, it was with the Ramerians. We had, Shortius has brokered a truce after we killed many of them.
Oh, that's very good. Good to hear. Peace is always better than conflict. At least in my book. Well,
Yes.
I don't have a book. I've only heard of such theories.
at least in my clay tablet. Vidalakis, I have a question.
Yes. Long ears.
Are we safe? Are we safe? Why am I 10 feet in the air?
You're like,
it's just your ears.
you have to like pull yourself in on the ceiling. You're like like a balloon.
This is just me. I'm worried that we're building this a beautiful fort for you, great Suskin people, and are we safe when we are finished? Are you going to kill us? Are you going to? Is everything okay? Are the Sharan people safe?
Oh, I hope so. I've been. I was summoned to come all the way here and look after the Suskin here and uproot my life to come here. I have not heard anything. No plans or anything like that, but I'm not really privy to these things.
Okay. Okay, good to know. You seem like a good guy.
Oh, likewise. I'd love to get to know you Asharans as much as I can. I hope that I could be considered an Asharan as well.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
You're one of us.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. Kind of wrings his hands as he's saying this, and then
course.
the tea's ready. Kind of like give you some mugs and like pour some tea.
Can I'm gonna bring out this thingo, this potion.
Mud and the worms.
He'll take it from you. Pop the cork and
Go be careful.
oh, most disgusting. Oh,
Yes. Ooh.
I have smelled a great many things. Puts the cork back on.
This is meant to kill a great thumblegrum. A gremlin.
A thrumble what?
a Thrumblegrum, a bringer of gremlins, root-knuckled bringer of gremlins.
I heard about these gremlins.
Yes.
Maybe from you, I can't remember. I honestly, this just looks like mud with worms in it, but it smells disgusting. I don't know. I'd have to take a closer look.
Well, we can't spare any. Can you just look at it?
He'll kind of pop the cork again and like smell it, like, oh. Sort of looks at it. He's like, should I tip it out? He'll kind of stand up and go to like get like a plate.
But not a good idea.
Yeah, we can't. We have to give Thumblegrum the whole thing, every last drop.
It's like, I don't know. It looks like it actually has living worms in it. It's very
yes.
I can't tell by the smell of it. I'm not sure. I'd have to test to see if it would react with anything, but if I can't take a single drop, then I'm at a bit of a loss there.
Oh.
Just have to trust in the you.
In me? I wouldn't trust in me. As I said, I don't really know.
You've told me enough already. Thanks, you.
Okay. Well,
we do just have to trust them. And,
yeah, we
bring
have
it as
to.
a last resort.
It is the way of truces, the way of alliances. They better be telling the truth.
Are there more guards approaching us? Is that what I'm seeing right now?
You can't see that because you're inside the hut.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Looking out the window.
thank you.
There's like a leather flap over the window.
Oh my god.
It's probably closed because it's raining.
Well,
let me see. Does he have it open? He does. He is like fond of kind of checking on his garden and stuff. It's definitely open, actually. Okay. Yes, you see guards approaching.
With weapons drawn, or?
Yes, weapons drawn.
Wow.
well, we should leave.
And you can hear the
guys.
Epitropos, actually. He's like shouting in the background. He's like, it was them. They put this in there.
Uh-oh.
As you hold on, you emerge. You don't get that far. You don't get that far. I'll put you back here. Maybe you put yourselves back as like next to the hut. He's like, arrest them immediately. These guards will all kind of like come up to the hut, and they're like, oh, you better do as he says. You got any weapons on you?
Oh, yeah.
What are the charges?
You see the Epitropos is holding one of these listening stones. He's like, they were walking around in my office, doing whatever they pleased in there, and they left this in there. This looks magical. Magical.
I wouldn't
Like
go
you
walking
will
around with
take-
that. Sorry.
Blakey will say, yes, I've got a weapon. We'll hand over his weapon and shield. And at the same time, he's going to swallow the other listening device.
So it's like the size of a fist, but you've been talking about how you eat eggs for ages, and you're a lizard. I can imagine you like swallowing whole eggs.
It's going to be one hell of a stomachache.
You try to do this without them seeing you?
Yeah, definitely.
Give me a stealth check, but it's going to be really hard because they're putting their hands on you. They're grabbing your arms. They're taking your weapons. They're like right there. So it'll be like a very high DC. What do you actually do?
no.
Oh, you made it private again.
Blind. Yeah.
The one.
I think like even the
your hands on me.
Epitropos from back here sees you like, what is that? What is that saurian doing? This guy's like, give me that. And he like sees you swallow. He's like, he kind of looks at the one next to him. He's like, how are we gonna get this now? This guy's like, spit it out. I don't think he can. He swallowed it.
You just have to wait until he passes it.
Okay.
Vidalakis kind of steps out of his hut. He's like, what's going on here? The Epitropos is like, I caught them red-hand trespassing in my office, and they put this magic item in there. I don't know what it is. I will have to speak to the Lexitor about it. Where is he? In the meantime, all of you are arrested. Do you all drop your weapons?
Yeah, Oscar does.
Yeah.
I don't have weapons. Just clothes.
Just hand clothes. These are for warming my...
These are my spiritual hand wrap.
Guess what show it is? We're going to spend some time with you know who.
Alright. I guess we can solve one problem while we're in there. Bit of prison justice.
They will actually, seeing as there's 4 of you, I don't think you, or 5 of you, they won't take you to the cell where Felix is. Let me see, what will they do? I think they will actually, yeah, maybe they kick Felix out for starters. There's probably like, yeah, they pull Felix out of the cell and they kind of grab him and like 2 of them like, well, one of them kind of takes him over to Monty and like kind of thrusts him into the hands of Monty and is like, you know, take your prisoner back. The others will throw 2 of you in that cell where he was and the other 3 of you into one of the classrooms. Everyone give me a d20 roll.
So two of us and then the other 3?
Ben, you can turn off the private thing on the... If you
sorry.
just click that, like, kind of like a picture of a
Self-roll.
world.
Public roll. There we go. Yep.
Things we do.
What'd you say, Joe?
This village.
Oh, sorry. I just miscounted.
2.
Oh my god.
The lowest 2 go in the cell. So, Short Ears
no.
and Iskalia go in the cell.
Sweet.
So they throw you in
We
here.
got claws and fists. This isn't going to be a problem.
Oh, I won't make you disappear.
Did they take my like all of my potions and stuff?
Yeah, they will take
Okay.
everything
Okay.
if you give it to them.
No.
No?
Well, I mean, I just want to say I have any weapons.
Oh, I mean, they'll take everything. They take your backpack. They take like...
Oh, I see.
Does
Okay.
anyone have any bronze weapons on them?
Yeah, like he did.
I've got a bronze necklace. That's it.
The necklace is okay, but Blakey, the Epitropos is going to lose his shit about this. He's like, oh, a bronze weapon? You'll lose a hand for that. If I don't have you all executed for trespassing anyway.
You can try.
Can I be like, he's from out of town. It's okay. And stop me saying
Rules
that.
is the rules.
Well, yeah, we forgot to tell him. You know, while we were sorting out all your problems, we forgot to tell him that we can't have bronze weapons here.
What problems? Why am I talking to you anyway? You're already over there in that cell anyway.
Shouting it out.
That's as they kind of throw you in there. He'll come back. Blakey, do you give this weapon up to them?
I don't have much of a choice.
Okay. Alright, so they will throw you in here and they will kind of close these doors. I'll just take us back to the Ghostvale map.
Sorry, guys. I guess it wasn't that great a hiding spot.
I was thinking
What an
to put it
epic
exactly where you were going to put it, and it still didn't work. It was either that or in the ash of the hearth.
Well, I was thinking about burying it in the sand, but I'm like, I wasn't sure if it was going to muffle. I actually wanted to put it in, like if you had a vase there.
Oh, yeah.
I actually had a mug on me. I wanted to put in a mug on there. Then it's going to be like, oh, where's this mug from? Ah.
It was more the fact that they saw you in there
Yeah.
that like led them to just like look around. It wasn't so much like the quality of the hiding spot, just that they were like, why were you
Okay.
in there?
We rushed that, maybe.
Yeah. So they throw you in jail and you have to wait there for some hours. And yeah, Felix is like thrust into the hands of the council. And after like midday, sometime around midday, I think. Let me see. The rain lessens to just like a drizzle. You can kind of hear it lessening on the roof. After some time around midday, you hear like a guard will come and tell you through the door. You guys have really fucked up. It looks like you're to be executed on the morrow.
What?
And we'll end the session there.
Oh my god.
I have to wait 2 weeks to get executed.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's an extra.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Executed.
2 weeks to create a new character.
tell you what, those herons don't come and save our asses.
Yeah, I'm like, I was thinking, Oscar, get Carrie. Like Carrie can talk to the.
Yeah, Carrie's in my home.
I
Like, try to call,
Guys.
like, whistle out to her.
We've still got one listening stone. You've just got to talk into my throat.
That is going to be...
Talk to my belly.
Activate code from.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you gotta
that's going to
activate
be
it.
ruthless.
Yeah. Well, how quickly can you pass it? No, how quickly can you pass it, Blakey? Quick!
Drink some of that potion.
No, you can vomit it. You gotta vomit.
Oh yeah, but
I mean, you
Oh my
can,
God.
yeah, like you could speak the activation words. Do you
We just
speak
go
them?
to your belly and speak into your belly.
Do you speak the words?
You'll have to find out next week.
Okay.
2 weeks.
That's only fair. That's only fair.
3
Next
weeks. Yeah.
3
Yeah,
weeks.
next
from
2
now.
weeks. Next 2 weeks, we're going to be moving. I decided
Yeah.
to do both weeks because it's just going to be a shit fight. I don't want to be like rushed and everything. But yeah, so in two weeks, will be the end of the campaign. It should only be like a 5-minute session. I'll just summarize.
Just a bit of a monologue and it's the end of the campaign. Yeah.
But yeah,
that's
this
real.
guard through the door can kind of say like, you know, you had bronze weapons and you were carrying some kind of magical listening device, according to the Lexitor.
How did they know?
You've been caught spying.
the
Yeah, the Lexitor
Lexitor.
was like able to tell them what it was. So he's kind of like, yeah, you would have just lost a hand for the gold weapon, but spies, you fucked up. You really fucked up.
Oh,
And he'll kind of even chuckle like, and like wander off.
All right.
Well,
well.
I didn't think this would happen.
I was thinking, like towards the end, I'm like, oh, you've got that whipping mechanic. You really want to use it. You said you created it. I'm like, oh, yeah, he really wants to use it.
skip the
Yeah.
weapon.
Well, I thought you guys might also try to fight back. There were a lot of possibilities. But yeah.
Ooh, well. Well, now that we know.
I was just thinking like Vario and you guys both had your weapons stashed, so you didn't have your weapons. So it was like there was 3 of us that had like their actual weapons, and you guys, because you put them. I know Carrie had the bow. And you keep that out of town, right? The lightning sword.
Yeah, I technically don't like carrying it around visibly.
Yeah.
So that's stashed with normally with the dancing spear, but I didn't say that.
I just
Anything
don't think
to
we
down.
would have won. We wouldn't have won. We would have gotten clapped by like the 10 guards that were surrounding us.
It would have been a run, I think, or a big run angle.
Yeah, I didn't mean to imply that I expected you to fight back or that you should have fought
Oh,
back.
no.
I just was like, when it started like, I was kind of thinking to myself, like, oh man, this could go a lot of different ways.
Shit, I thought we were in the clear after beating the Ramerians, and then like.
Well, because I was just thinking to myself, like, if I had like out of bounds office, and there were like multiple people like sneaking into my office, and I saw them doing it, like, I think I would like check to see what they were doing. That was my reasoning.
That made perfect sense.
Anyway, I'll write up a good ending and see how it goes. This is the second time you've had to break out of the cell. If that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're in the cell with Felix, hey?
No, they took
No,
Felix out
Oh, they took him out.
and gave him to the council.
I really wished they didn't do that.
Ah.
He could be our
He could be
reason
our way
for escape. Or maybe they go, Felix has gone crazy.
We need those heroes. Oh,
Yeah.
Where are they? Oh, locked up.